Last time on Dungeons and WheatTons, you took a long rest in the camp full of dead lails, using their bodies as pillows, uh, and kindling for firewood. Just kidding, of course. But you took their tents and their cots, and Dr. Mathis, all peeved, came into town. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna take a lot to get to where we need to be now, and then shoved a spike into Mystalia to help power the hand.
Her a battery.
Oh, forgot about this. I forgot about this. My apologies. Before that, however, Mystalia attempted to resurrect Gossamer, who has apparently had his soul go into a clone somewhere and is now with Hayton.
Hey,
Uh, and you guys now have a skull helmet that pretty much anybody can wear as long as they have an attunement slot if they want a charge attack that I always forgot about and a breath attack that I always forgot about. Uh, After some shenanigans in the camp, you know, talking to people, you guys went back to town, uh, talked to Dr. Mathis, and he said that he could possibly help you to make a sword that can sever the connection between Gossamer and Hayton, no making Gossamer no longer his familiar, but he needs the blueprints or some kind of schematics of the sword that was in the temple underwater that you guys have dealt with before.
yeah.
And that Gothry will look at your exploded airship and try to fix it should you want him to.
Yeah.
Then you went to town, did a little bit of shopping, decided to steal everything from the shop instead of buying it. Uh, that man will now be divorced from his wife for being incompetent and have his kids taken away from him as his life slowly spirals down worse, worse, worse.
Uh, what did they steal?
Everything.
What was it, like 5 superior health potions,
Like,
9
Did we beat him up?
alchemist fires, potion of giant strength.
Garbage threw a banana peel under his foot.
And then Garbage got shot for that.
Stop for laughing at it.
But after that, you guys had a little bit of fun with the flask of free refills. Mystalia turning into a T-Rex,
Lucky me.
which Garbage loves.
Yeah, absolutely loves.
And that was about the biggest change from the flask in that instance. But you guys made your way back to Dr. Zim's place, aka the mansion of the ruler of the Drow. And as Mateo opened the door, he saw a large scuffle between Dr. Faust, the elf geneticist surgeon that you had met before in Mistalia's aunt's mansion, who turned Corsica into a giant, hideous creature. An amalgamation of green dragon parts and Oberon the Fairy King, whom you met in the forest before Leolf. Emily Grimsley, Monroe, and Thomas and his mother. And then Matteo shut the door and started and looked back at you all. And you may go now.
I just go, hey, Barson, can you tell Nastalia, like, get on up here?
He's like, yeah, hey, Miss Thalia, come here.
How do you expect me to get it in there?
Well, you're gonna smash your way in.
Ah!
Alright, there's a huge, crazy monster in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with that Dr. Faust guy. And there's a fight between them, Monroe and Emily, and Thomas and his mom. So let's take care of that monster first, right?
I'll ready my bow and get ready for a sneak attack.
All right.
Yeah, as soon as Mystalia's closed, run in there.
You run in there. All right, well, I guess you'll be filtering in
Head first into danger.
in the middle of your initiative. And now you
Hey,
are
look,
at,
the bear's back.
yeah, that's Monroe.
Alright, who's...
He's a bear.
But all right, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Roll. Wants to put ourselves there first, or...
You go and lie down.
No,
Lie
it's
down.
to get into the door.
Oh, okay, alright. Initiative.
This is Ruseshka's initiative.
Oh crap!
I forgot
Yeah,
to put
you guys
my
need to
token
put
on there.
your token until you could click it. I forgot about
That's
that.
what I said. Where do we put ourselves? And you said, yeah, you
At,
need to
in the
go
doorway. That's what I thought you meant. It's like in the
No,
doorway.
I was just confirming. Did you say no?
Oops. Sorry about that.
It annoys me that I can't use my initiative click though.
Bless you.
Right.
Roll20 has this weird thing that if you zoom out too far and then you try to scroll down to the bottom of it, it'll just disappear like the bottom like 6 tiles for some reason. Does anybody else have that?
Yeah, the map disappears sometimes.
It's weird.
21
Can
for
you
you.
guide me how I'm supposed to do my initiative to make it easier for you? Or do you not mind actually just putting my...
I don't mind.
Okay.
There. And then whenever you figure it out, I'll just, type it in.
So the number in the initiative box is it a D20 plus that?
Yeah, it's a D20 plus the number in the initiative box, which is usually your what's it called? Your dexterity.
Okay. So yeah, I'm 19, please.
What was mine?
19.
19 as well.
Oh, that was
Yep.
that was for her, huh?
Yeah, that was for
19. Time to roll for the bear.
Or for the bear.
Elizabeth and Thomas. You wanting people to stay out? Who do you want in? Is what I'm saying.
We want 13 in, don't we?
Probably. I guess whoever came with us.
Well, out of the NPCs that came with you, yes, because you have enlisted 13's help.
You're right, those, yeah.
And
Harmony
Varson.
and Mindy.
Yeah. So yeah, Varsum, 13, Mindy, and Harmony. Those are the. Also Ted.
Oh yeah, Ted.
We don't need no halfling.
It's like, man, even everybody else looks I'm useless.
I think it's funny that he hates it just as much as you do, and you're still mean to him about it, even knowing that he was an elf before.
Poor guy.
Okay.
So Varsum and 13, that it?
13. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
Alright.
I mean, you guys are always in charge of who joins.
Alrighty.
Oh crap! Apparently didn't do Varsum's stuff, and he got a level up.
Ooh.
There's so many, you know. All right. Hopefully Varsum goes a little later, so that I can level him up. Nice. He goes later. All right. First off is Emily's turn, who is going to attempt.
Is she against us?
Well, at the moment, she doesn't know that you're there. Because she's busy. And even if she did know you were there, probably not.
She's like, oh, it's those annoying gypsies.
For some reason, she lost her dagger. And that's weird.
Did she lose when she threw up?
No, oh, wait, there it is. For some reason, it doesn't have dagger in the name.
Okay.
It's just weird. All right, she hits Dr. Faust.
For Faust.
For 12 piercing damage. However, not getting sneak attack off. Now it's Mateo's turn. And now that you guys actually have a turn, you get to, pick your side.
Already.
We're already on the side. Our side.
I was already gonna help out Monroe and Emily. So I will run over here.
Run over there. You run over to the fairy creature with the legs of a green dragon, the tail of a green dragon, and a single claw in place of his hand. And on the other hand is Count Dragor's head.
Uh,
Huh. Alright, I need to grab this thing. I gotta grab it.
You grab it.
Try to grab it.
All right. Well, let's see. And he fails as you come up behind him and give him the full Nelson.
Cause they grab him in a full Nelson.
Hmm. What's going on?
Hey, Shadow.
we
Yeah,
are fighting.
just in a fight.
Wow, I really didn't think it would happen in 24 minutes or so.
Mm,
Also, I forgot to add you to the thing.
We're always fighting.
Initiative.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, let me roll for initiative then.
You kinda are always fighting, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's still not enough.
It's never enough. Must always be fighting. All right, Varsum is now leveled up. Is that it for you? Are you just gonna?
Got him.
Just gonna grapple him and that's it?
Feature. Just checking my little rules for my grappling. Okay, I think I have to use the whole another action if I want to pin him. So just use my bonus to give him a little knee in the side.
Knee in the side. That's gonna hit.
Why not try to stun him as well?
I have a 23, but I gotta find my piece.
Use a
Your piece isn't on there,
concentration
is what I'm saying.
check.
Oh. Alright, so where did everyone come from on this map?
Where everyone is.
You just warped and appear in the dead center of the map?
yep, totally did.
Alright then.
Everybody is kind of at the bottom. Except for
Mateo just
Mateo.
moved, yeah, for his turn.
Mm. Well, let me...
Are you gonna roll the damage?
Am I?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I
Are
said
you?
I'm doing
I said you
stunning
hit
strike as
like a
well.
long time ago.
Oh, I said I did a stunning strike, and I was waiting for you to make a.
Oh,
DC
I didn't hear you
con
say
save.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a con save has to be.
Con
18,
save of 30.
Yeah, okay. Fine. Either way. That'll be it for me.
Can I get
Alright.
Mateo started the fight? Or is this no turn cycle?
There was a fight already going on when we got in here.
Yeah.
Ah, basically just jumped in then. Well, my 23 puts me before Mateo.
Alright, then you get to do your turn next.
Okay.
Whenever I add you to it.
3. +1 AC, and everything hits me harder. My What's my enemy? Is it?
Your enemy is whatever you want it to be. Because you are garbage.
That is true. One, two, three, four. Directly in front of me.
If you want to know who is fighting against who, this is Monroe, the butler who is hulking out right now. This is a fairy mixed with a green dragon. This is Emily Grimsley.
Yo,
Who's this?
That is a fairy mixed with a green dragon.
Well, he's number 2, so he's gonna get treated as such.
Okay. And did I say this was Emily Grimsley already? And this is a blood-splattered elf that you don't know that is wielding a bone saw.
Well, fuck the guy that I pointed at.
Which is number 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The fairy is hit by that pie, but not blinded.
Okay. Afterwards, I move over here. Then over here. Let's see, that's 5.
Are you taking that specific direction with that? Those specific spaces? Because technically you left that fairy space. By coming to this one and then going to that one.
Let me,
He's grappled, or does he still get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, he does.
And Sentinel? is
Grappled
that
just
something?
means that he can't move.
Yeah, he's stuck in that spot.
25 feet.
That's
I
fine.
made the arrows. Kind of just look at him and look at Matsu and like, you betrayed me. You betrayed me and it hurt my feelings, my clown feelings. It's a shame that right now I'm not in the mood to do the voice. I have a really, really bad before right now time.
Well, you don't have to
But,
do the voice if you don't want to.
But yeah, just imagine I'm doing the voice.
It might make you feel better.
No, the issue is that I yelled so hard it hurt my throat, so changing my voice might not actually make me feel better by the very base of the action. Anyways, yes, you betrayed me.
I think it works for the tone that you're trying to set with the betrayedness, though.
But I got your back. For as much as you can trust it.
Well, at least you didn't throw a pie at any of us, so...
That's why it was a dice roll amongst everything else. Because, after being betrayed, you're just gonna choose randomly now. Even though it was kind of random before, now it's actually super random. Before there was a rather heavy bias on Mestalia, but now, the turn hierarchy was Mestalia, enemies, allies.
Oh, wait. That reminds me.
Speaking of, where is that one? I'll see that
Yeah.
token.
Oh. I wondered why I moved. You just pushed me aside, Miss Dahlia!
She's a T-Rex. She's big.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's charming now.
All right, so that was the
Completely
end of your
forgot.
turn then?
Yes.
Then it is Verseshka's turn. Alright, as I said before, this is Monroe. This is the fairy dragon, but not a fairy dragon, because fairy dragons are a different thing. This is Emily. This is Dr. Faust. And over here is Mrs. Ellings and Thomas Ellings.
And we're attacking the fairy dragon in quotes.
Mateo is attacking the
Fairy dragon amalgamation.
the Fairgan. The Drary.
Then I'll attack that then.
Everybody's wanting to take out the Drary.
Let's all take out the Drary.
Look how that dreary.
I'm gonna fly over to it next to Mateo.
You want to fly next to Mateo. Okay.
Let's get a good flank going. I will Flame Blade level 5.
Alright.
Flame Blade level 5. As you conjure your blade of flame. Sparks from your hand and you swing it. At least I'm assuming you're attacking with it.
I mean,
Yeah,
That's a hit.
I don't think it gave level 5 damage. Because I didn't. Yeah, I was supposed to cast it. Yeah.
Well, so it
That's
gets an
all it
extra
does.
1d6. So add 3d6 to it.
Yeah, I don't think Flame Blade is properly set up in your spells thing. But an extra 1d what?
Extra 1d6 for every 2 slot levels above second. So I guess instead of an extra 3d6, it would be an extra 1d6. So 17. 17 fire damage to the dragon. Or the Drary.
The Dreary.
the Dragon.
The Jagari.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna
Wait,
whip you
wait,
with.
wait,
Hmm?
wait.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna bee him. Forgot I had the bee.
Well, casting Flame Blade is a bonus action, and then to attack with it is your action.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Yeah, I end my. So he's gonna whip me.
Yeah, he's gonna whip you with his tail after your turn is over. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, you take 16 bludgeoning damage from that giant tail that should not be on this this small of a creature.
You said 19?
Yep. 19 to hit, 16 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
But as
And-
angel form, it would be 8 bludgeoning damage because of resistance. And then Robin, 'tis your turn now.
Okay. Right. Is this Dreary class as a dragon for my favorite enemy?
It would actually be considered a monstrosity now
Okay.
Monstrosity.
because it was, fused together to be with magic and stuff. Because it was a fae mixed with a dragon, and then, amalgamations of things like bears. Owls mixed with bears are monstrosities, so that's where I kind of go with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm going to go up to this column and use a bonus action to hide,
All right.
and then shoot.
Well, you still need to like roll the stealth.
Or do I?
Yeah. It just allows you to attempt to hide. And it's versus passive perception. All right. Passive perception. The Drary knows exactly where you are with his passive perception. So does Dr. Faust.
How is
Emily,
the-
however, who is so good at stealthing herself, is not that great at passive perception. Monroe does not know that you are there. Thomas doesn't, but doesn't really care. And neither does his mother. So only Dr. Faust and the Drary know that you're there.
Well, I'm going to shoot the Dreary anyway. So
All right.
I'll probably shout some offensive language at the dragon. No, because I never saw Count Dragor apart from that dream I was in. So I'm going to shoot a plus
Look,
5
this is an
arrow,
awkward first
No.
meeting.
plus 3 arrow. Sorry, Lynette?
I think she said it was an awkward first meeting.
We. What
Huh?
did. Remember that candy dagger? Well, how exactly did it work? Like, it has to be licked to heal?
Yeah, you lick it and it gives you temporary hit points. I think it was 1d6 temporary hit points.
Well, what if it stabs someone?
If it stabbed someone, then it just does damage, like a regular dagger.
Ah, okay. Just
So-
wondering. Nothing special.
I'm going to fire a plus 3 arrow with sharpshooter.
Alrighty.
So that'll be minus 5. And I still get Dread Ambusher.
Yep. It is your first attack, right? Ooh.
Ooh.
Just let me check, 'cause I might get advantage. Right.
Well, if you were attacking anything besides the Drary, you would get advantage because you'd be hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing, I'm just.
Oh, yes, that's where I do get the advantage from. So I'll re-roll that with my flurry.
My phone?
I'm still gonna roll to see if you hit anybody else with it.
Fair enough.
Mateo, what is your passive perception?
My passive perception?
Yeah.
11.
11? Well, this arrow comes out of nowhere and gets you.
Oh. Oh, good. There's someone else here.
So
How much
let's-
damage does it
Keep
do?
your eyes open.
Let's roll that damage. It's only gonna do the 9 though.
And protect his smile. So it does an effective 5 damage to him.
Okay.
Mateo, I'm sorry.
What?
I whisper in his ear, "Gonna protect that smile, sweet thing."
Oh, that was creepier than I wanted.
It's like you sound like a predator in his ear. You smile so hard.
All right. The flurry hits. And that's with Dread Ambusher, +3 arrow, and sharpshooter. Okay.
So yeah, so that's 2 plus 3 arrows gone. I'm going to fire another 2 plus 3 with sharpshooter.
Alrighty.
Oh, what is going on? Mateo, I'm sorry. I'll actually spend a luck point on that, so that didn't happen, maybe. Or
What the?
Well, the fact that it's a
damage?
natural 1, I'm still gonna see if you're. Oh wait, no, luck will overwrite that. Yeah, no, go ahead.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he doesn't take the
Reroll
damage?
it. No.
Uh, that will not be high enough to shoot the Drary. And that
So
will
he
also
gave it
not be
the.
high enough to deal damage to the Drary.
He gave it the damage that I prevented? Or prevented a part of it?
No, he didn't negate the damage that you prevented.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that the new attacks, since he used a luck point to get rid of that natural 1, the original natural 1, he used his flurry, which allows him to re-roll a missed attack. So that one I got to. So that one actually hit Mateo. The second natural 1 was a luck point to re-roll, and that one still didn't hit. And then the other one didn't hit. So no, the last ones didn't hit anybody.
Jeez. What's up with you today, distraction?
Yeah,
Keep it
if it
straight.
was a normal bow, I would snap it over my knee. But that's the end of my turn. Like that cost 250 gold or 200 gold.
Well,
You might be able to
I
find
don't know
them.
what to tell you about that.
Like, can I get them back? Are they still +3 arrows if I get them back?
Other
Arrows.
+2 arrows.
I know that they lose their magic whenever they hit something, but I don't know if it's just whenever they shoot. Once it hits a target, the ammunition is no longer magical. So I would say that since you didn't hit the target, the one that hit Mateo is no longer magical,
Feel like
but
just put an arrow in there now.
the other two are still magical. They just whiffed.
Like, even if they hit a wall or something?
That wasn't your target.
Okay, cool.
Look at me being nice.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
I'm sorry if I ruined that, but you know, neither was Mateo.
His target became Mateo whenever the D100 rolled low.
Ah, so apparently this is personal. Or it became personal. Whoa.
Yeah, Robin, why is it personal for you? All right, well, as Oberon, I'm just going to call him Oberon because that's still who he is. Gets his turn. He's going to, now using martial prowess instead of his blow dart gun, he is going to attempt to break out, first of all, of your grapple.
Ready? They probably can break
And
out
with a
of that one.
26, he breaks your grasp
Like, no,
and immediately turns to fight you. As he throws up a claw with a 23 to hit.
Yes.
Hit for 25 slashing damage.
25.
and then he throws his left hand forward, which is the green dragon mouth, to bite you. Does a 27 hit?
27 does hit, yes.
All right, you take 23 piercing plus 17 poison, and you are immune to poison damage?
Yep.
All right, so you only take the 23 poison. It's a good thing you ate this dragon's heart.
Yeah.
Did you just say he takes a 23 poison when he's immune to poison?
No, piercing.
Yeah, look, you missaid the words, but yeah, 23 poison.
If I missaid the words, then I'll take that responsibility, but I meant to say piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he throws another claw at you. 18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
All right. And that'll be the end of his actions. But he is going to attempt to fly up and over here.
I'm gonna attempt to stop him.
Yep. No, you would. All right. He kind of rounds his claw and pushes your attack out of the way.
Alrighty.
So while the room isn't too big, he is now flapping his melded fairy and dragon wings to keep himself aloft in the air. And that will be the end of his turn. Miss Dahlia, 'tis your turn.
Okay,
Go, Rexalia!
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Well, that's why everybody has access to a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Does he not suffer attacks of opportunity?
He does. If people wish to make those attacks.
Vaseshka and the butler?
Oh, yeah. I just kind of forgot about him. Because he's a bear and not the butler, so I don't think of him as Monroe. But he'll get to try to slam a jam. Missing.
How far can a T-Rex move?
Well, that's why I keep saying that everybody has the ability to look at the T-Rex
I
thing,
can't
because
find it!
it's at the top.
Oh,
How
there it
far
is.
can a T-Rex move? A T-Rex could move.
It's right underneath spell guns.
I found it! Jeez. 50
Can you
fucking
believe
feet.
that there aren't any beasts after the T-Rex in challenge rating?
Yeah. There'd be some others.
Okay, oh lord. Well, I guess let me just use this. Alright. Guess I'll chase after him. And I'll go and be right here next to garbage. Just after I step over people.
As you step over people, Monroe looks at you and says, "Why is there always a T-Rex?"
I just look at him and I'm just like, I shrug.
Yeah.
With those baby shoulders.
Every single time he's in a fight around you guys, there's a T-Rex.
Hey, you know it's our favorite, man. What can we say?
This wasn't even Varsum's fault this time.
This one was an accident.
Yeah, this was an accident.
All right, as you attempt to bite Oberon, he flies between your chompers, and you just kind of snap around him.
Hey, I have 2 attacks. You can't make both attacks at the same time. One with bite and one with his tail. Okay.
It just can't make it at the same target, is what it says.
Oh, it does say target. I'm sorry. I don't have my contacts in.
It's because the tail is like, if something is behind you, then you can whip
Oh!
around with your tail because T-Rexes are so big.
Well, then no, I didn't want to do that since it's just over. I don't want to.
You don't want to hit garbage with that tail?
No.
All right.
Since he loves me so much, it would just break his little heart.
I mean, compared to you right now, it really is a little hard.
You got me there. All right then. I guess that's my turn then, since I can't attack again.
All right. Well, as you end your turn, Faust is gonna say, "You can't stop me," and he is going to attempt, and he is going to cast Blink.
Blink.
Yes, he is going to cast Blink
On what?
on himself.
What does it do?
Oh, well, that'll keep his pupils
outta here.
moist.
He's just gonna leave?
You see him poof out of existence.
Well, that was easy.
Well,
Then it is Mrs. Ellings' turn. I'll go ahead and say her first name is Elizabeth. That way I could just be like Elizabeth Ellings instead of Mrs. all the time because it says it right in front of me.
I think she would appreciate if you would refer to her only as Mrs. Ellings.
Yeah, probably, but I created her. So,
So she can't pull a Karen on you?
yeah. And she is going to use, she's going to let out that high-pitched scream, and you see as along the walls and pillars, claw marks appear and carve through them at Miss Emily.
oh,
Emily is hit, taking 24 damage.
alrighty.
And then that will be the end of her turn. Because she misses with her second attack.
Alright.
And Thomas will now start throwing objects around. So, So he picks up a medium table and chucks it, but misses the
Where do you check it?
he threw it at Oberon.
Oh, okay.
So Oberon twists around and cuts it in half with his tail. Because Oberon's cute. Then it is Varsum's turn.
Varsum.
Why do I have the T-Rex open? I don't need that. Varsum is gonna run up here, and he's gonna be like, I guess since we're focusing fire on that thing over there, I could just help with that, huh?
Do what you want to do, Martin.
Are you sure you want to stand there, Varsum?
I don't know. I don't see you. But he's gonna throw some wild cards. That doesn't hit. That matches. And that hits. Now let's hope that it actually does damage and isn't poison. Alright. Yes. Oberon takes 9 necrotic damage as Varsum's black card actually lands. Next it is Monroe's turn. And as Monroe is only a melee boy, he's gonna go for some revenge against Mrs. Ellings.
All right.
And you see the hulking undead, smashing through pieces of furniture or whatever is in his way. Run up and slam his fists into her. 2 times.
Do it.
And for the first attack, she's able to phase through it, but she doesn't see the second one coming. As he rocks her in the face for 17 bludgeoning damage. Then it's 13's turn.
Woohoo!
And he's gonna just run up here. Prime himself a firebolt. And see if he hits with it. No, of course not. Of course he wouldn't hit Oberon with that firebolt.
Ah, missing a firebolt, just like the old days.
There's a reason that I used it, because he's too good and I don't want him to help you out yet. I knew his cursed firebolt would make him miss.
You just knew it would miss, huh?
Yes, I did. Emily's turn. She's gonna rush over here and attempt to sneak attack that bitch. Hitting for 31 sneak attack damage and 14 piercing.
How does she get to sneak attack?
Because an enemy is within 5 feet of her and she's doing a melee attack.
Okay, noted.
At least I think it's only melee attacks. Hey, why don't you check sneak attack and tell me if it counts for ranged attacks?
The attack must use a finesse or ranged weapon.
All right, then you can have your sneak attack on things that are within 5 feet of an enemy of theirs.
Okie doke.
I mean, you missed anyway, unless you wanted to do the sneak attack damage to Mateo.
Yeah, it's just for future. Like, I've just checked as well that I do get advantage on my first attack against things that haven't acted as well. It's just my fault, you know, I'm not keeping a good note of this stuff.
It's all right. We'll figure it all out.
Good.
All right. And now, after her turn is over, it's Garbage's turn.
Alright, so my clown now jumps onto Mateo's back. And, if that has a roll, I should have advantage on that. Because my body is so familiar with that area.
Yeah.
Um, but
No, it doesn't have a roll
still.
for you to jump on his back.
But still, okay, so what
It
he does
does.
is that.
It does take 5 feet of your movement to, though I think, to mount something. I'm pretty sure,
Well, that's fine.
or it might be half of
Um,
your movement unless you have a special.
so
Thing.
So then I reach around his neck to bring my hand in front of his face, and in my hand is the candy dagger, and I whisper in his ear, "We're gonna play a little game.
Mm.
Now, I have to put this dagger inside your body, and it could either be in a painful way, or you could get temporary HP from it. Which is it gonna be? Stick your tongue out. Tell me no. Tell me no.
God, why you gotta make it so creepy, man? Just tell me to lick the dagger.
Lick my dagger."
Open
Oh,
up them
lick.
DSLs, them dagger sucking lips. All right, so are you licking the dagger?
I'll lick the dagger.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you gain 1d6 temporary hit points.
Roll 1d. There you go.
Ah, you get the max amount of temporary hit points. And that dagger only has 3 charges, 3 licks per day before it needs to regrow its candy coating.
Now, you can have a bit more of that if you take me with you. Wherever it is you're going.
It's like wherever it is you're going.
Oh, then hold on.
That pretty much. Does that count as an action? I kind of just reached around to his face.
Well, I would consider it the same as you administering a potion. And since you used half of your movement to mount him,
Half of his movement is 10 feet.
no, I said it's either 5 feet to mount or half of your movement, and I
Oh.
was remembering the 5 feet to mount if you have like a special rider perk.
Well, either way, 15 down. What's now?
But yeah, you can. I would count that as your action. It's the same as administering a potion.
Ah, okay. Well, done.
All right. So Mateo, it is now your turn, and you have a passenger.
Yeah,
You have a
Ready.
passenger. Thank you for boarding Air Mateo.
then we'll be running up to this dude.
Well, he is still in the air, but
Good thing I can fly.
yes, you can.
I'll match.
You can fly, you can fly, you can fly.
Go up. Give him a.
Oh,
Try to give him an uppercut.
All right,
back
that's a
down.
hit. That's a hit.
I use my reaction to buff one of those by. Was it my proficiency? It was my charisma. And my charisma is 5 plus 5 damage. So that is a total of 28, 23. Whoops, 18, 23, 34, 39.
How much was your charisma bonus?
5.
All right. All right, you did some good work on that in those punches.
I use a key point, go patient defense. That'll be my turn.
All right. Then Verseshka, it is your turn next.
Again.
Run up and slash with your
Yeah.
flame blade.
Yes, I do want to do that.
All right, now it's flanked, and you have advantage.
Good.
Since
And
it's
then
at
for
level
my
5, I'll have to, I guess, add the damn thing again because it won't let me. Oh, maybe not.
27 will hit.
Oh yeah, it's I have advantage.
and then I'll be him.
Oops. Why can't I see right now?
Because you don't have your contacts in. You already said that.
I did. Sorry, Tanner. That was my bad. Oh, but let me get you B.
And then B. That is also a hit. It takes 8 piercing damage.
He's immune to poison.
Fuck.
Stupid Jagor part of him.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it is.
All right, Robin. What would you like to do?
So I will get a sneak attack on him because he's surrounded by friends. Is that right?
It's anything that is hostile to that creature, so it doesn't even have to be your ally.
Ah, okay. Right.
An enemy of my enemy is my friend.
So I
yeah,
will move.
if you were in a 3-way fight and everybody was against everybody, then anybody that is an enemy of your target will allow you to do sneak attack.
And sneak attack allows advantage. Is that right?
No, sneak attack does not allow advantage. You being hidden allows advantage.
Okay. So it's the sharpshooter again. So it's minus the 5.
All right, then that will miss.
So I'll flurry.
That will hit.
Thank goodness.
For
Alright.
19 and 11. And that will also hit unless you
Oh,
are changing your target.
No.
No? Okay, then it'll hit. You only get sneak attack once per round, though.
Oh, sugar. I forgot to know.
That would be way too
I
strong.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
sugar.
That was the 2, was it?
I love
So it was
it.
only 13.
Do what?
The sneak attack was only 2 damage. So it's 13 instead of 15.
Oh, is that... Wait, hold on. I'm saying that... Were you using... Sharpshooter?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm good now. I get what you're talking about. All right.
So that's it, isn't it? That's I only get 3 attacks on my first turn, I think.
Yeah. Your Dread
Mhm.
Ambusher is an extra attack on your first turn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Other than that, you only get your 2, and if you miss the flurry per once per round or per turn, I think.
hmm So that's the end of my turn.
All right. Well, it is Oberon's turn. And as there are people in front of him,
Yeah.
he holds his uh, head hand out, and you see a smoke begin to boil inside of the mouth as he opens it and shoots a poisonous breath forward in a 90-foot cone.
Well, I hope you like poison garbage.
Oh.
So I will need. There's not 90 foot of a cone that I need in there. As the poison gas hits the wall and then begins to roll back. But only for flavor.
Hmm.
Alright, so Miss Stalia will get hit.
Just
Garbage and
barely.
Mateo. 13, Varsum, and Robin. I will need a Constitution saving throw, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, a Constitution saving throw from each of you.
Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean for me or the T-Rex?
The T-Rex.
Oh man.
And as you are a T-Rex right now, you do not gain the resistance to poison from your belt of dwarven kind.
And I don't get any cover.
It's a gas. Do you think that a gas wouldn't go around that? uh, and I still need one for Mateo and Garbage, even though Mateo probably
See.
is not going to take the damage from it because he ate Count Dragor's heart.
Con save, you said, right?
Yeah. Varsum fails. All right, looks like everybody fails, except for maybe 13. 13 succeeds.
Flavor reaction.
A 20 fails, yeah.
Yeah.
As I have inhaled some of this gas,
Shenanigans.
I fart.
Part.
You fart. All right, you can
And
fart.
you could kind of see a small blush on my white face paint, and it's like, whoopsie, I guess I let out my own gas.
Well,
He saw an
Just
opportunity
choking
and
on
he seized it.
gas.
to those who failed, you take 77 poison damage.
Uh,
Well, I was literally just reading one of my skills, and I had no idea it would become relevant so goddamn fast.
not the fucking calendar. God, I hate being blind right now.
So relentless comedy. When you are reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 point instead. I didn't think it'd be so relevant so immediately.
Well,
Did you take that on your last level up or something?
No, that's been there for a
How
while.
much damage did we take? 77?
Yeah, 77.
that's-
But that would be to your T-Rex form, so you're still technically at full health.
Yeah, but I got
Yeah.
59 T-Rex points left.
it's all right. And you'll have a whole other health bar waiting.
Poor Varsum, man. He's been getting rocked the past couple fights.
Poor guy, yeah.
Goes the
Oh,
whole
crap.
campaign
Wrong one.
just kind of somehow by the skin of his teeth avoiding all of the damage. All right, well, that's the end of Oberon's turn.
Boom.
And now it is Mystalia's turn.
It is my turn.
Rexalia.
Well, let's see here. Da, da, da. Well, I guess I'll reach and try and give him a tail whip. Eh,
That misses.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, he has the armor class of a dragon now.
Well, that's it.
All right. Well,
I'm
Dr.
gonna go find my
Faust
contacts.
poofs back into existence.
Oh, jeez.
And he will poof back into existence over here. Behind Emily.
Emily.
He will try to. He will attempt to slap that bone saw into her back, hitting. For 15 damage as you see it rake against her.
Oh, no.
And then he poofs back out of existence.
What a dick.
As it is Elizabeth's turn. She is going to begin singing a song. And let me see what. I need to look at the thing. Friggin' god dang it. Why does it do that? Roll 20, why?
Roll 20Y.
You're making things harder on me. God dang it, roll 20. All right. It's finally working a little bit. God damn. Freaking Jesus. All right. As Emily attacks Mrs. Ellings, she puts on this sultry voice and says, "How could you attack me like that?"
What?
And pretty much everyone is just angry that she would attack someone so beautiful. But
I grunt as Miss Thalia right now is the most beautiful creature I have ever seen right now.
You're still T-Rex, so yeah.
but let me roll to see who this is gonna.
Who's gonna be angry about it?
He's
Yeah,
gonna be charmed.
let me roll who's gonna be angry about it. Mateo, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Oh my god, how dare they hurt her? How dare they hurt the most beautiful woman in the world? Emily is going to die.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
Emily and Monroe must die to you now.
All right.
You don't know why you feel this way.
Don't know why, but they need to die.
Oh, great.
And it's Thomas's turn. Not her. And he is going to he's going to go into the ethereal plane. And that will be the end of his turn because he doesn't actually want to hurt Emily or Monroe. Varsum's turn. He is going to attempt to fairy fire on the on Oberon. All right, Oberon fails and is now aglow. And any attacks toward it have advantage. And it cannot benefit from invisibility. Oh crap, I always forget this is a 20-foot cube. Alright, so Mystalia, Garbage, and Mateo, as well as Verseshka, are also.
Hmm.
This is why I never use Fairy Fire with Varsum. Alright, so I guess he's not gonna do that because he doesn't want him to have advantage on you guys. If only Varsum got first, then he would totally use Fairy Fire more often.
Don't we get the ability to make a dexterity saving throw?
I mean, you do, but knowing that he could possibly hit you, he wouldn't use it while you guys are in the target zone.
Hmm.
That's just how he is. So I guess he's just gonna wild card again on Oberon. Hit. 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 Necrotic. Alright, I'm pretty sure the fourth one just... Yes, the fourth one does no damage as it is... Or the third one does no damage as it is a green poison card.
It was the
But-
weakest anyway.
The first two
15,
are a violet and a black card, and they do damage.
32,
Do what?
32.
Where do you get 32 from that?
He
I'm
added the
counting
8.
10, 7, 9, and 6.
The 7 and the 6 are to show what color of card he's...
Ah, so
conjuring.
it's 10, 9, and... So it's just 10 and 9 then.
Yep.
Okay. I really think I need to help with that one.
It's a random spell that allows you to throw cards of different elements, but you don't get to choose what elements they are. Which I should probably add to the clown japes. Either way, Monroe's turn. And he's gonna keep trying to slam a bitch. Missing. And missing. Both of them. But ooh, Mateo, how dare he swing even though he misses.
How dare he?
How could he slap?
Am I able to wake up slap him? I mean, usually when they're charmed, if they get attacked, they can snap out of it.
Don't worry, I got stillness in mind.
Do you know that you're charmed though?
I mean, I know I wanted to hit her myself, so I would know there's conflicting thoughts here, right?
I don't know. Would you? Would you know
I
that there
think
are
I would.
conflicting thoughts, or would you just be so
That I wanted to
enraged?
hit her, but also mad. I mean, stillness of mind doesn't say I have to know; it just says I have it.
Well, we'll find out.
Let's see whose logic wins against the other.
I'm saying useless. Otherwise,
Are you useless?
well, I'm saying the stillness of mind thing is useless. Otherwise, because I would never know if I was charmed.
All right. Well, we're gonna go with another firebolt for 13, and he misses.
Even though he's flanked?
Flank doesn't work on ranged attacks.
Hmm.
Same thing with prone. If they're prone, ranged attacks do not get advantage. Do 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 do. Emily's turn. She's going to try to swing on Mom. However, she misses.
How dare she?
And that will be the end of her turn. Garbage. It's your turn now.
So, Mateo is charmed then, right?
Who knows?
I mean,
Yes, he's charmed.
okay. Well, was there any way for me to be clued into the fact that a charm could have happened?
No.
Ah. So do I have to like roll insight to find out?
No.
How do I find out? Do I perceive? I don't know.
I don't. What are you wanting to do right now?
I want to see if Mateo's okay,
Yeah, he's fine.
like mentally.
Mm.
Among other. Yeah, oh god damn it! I've just entered a
Question.
can of worms.
There.
Gotta say, we're questioning his mentality now, and I don't know if now's the time.
Hmm.
Also, actually, he would have had advantage from being in your what's it called, right?
My loving embrace.
No, your aura.
Ah, yes.
He still fails, but
Okay. Um. So my clown's like, well, now it's time for epic revenge. I should probably not announce that out loud. Ahem. So then he climbs up to Mateo's shoulders and does a jump into the air for distance. So since it's not flavored, do I have to like roll acrobatics or something?
so you're jumping off of his shoulders.
Yes, up high into the air, as high as I could.
Okay.
Like my point?
So that you can pie
So-
him without the disadvantage, huh?
Yep.
All right, roll pie.
Roll pie.
Just the pie, not the. I don't have to do an acrobatics check.
No, because
Oh, okay.
you know you're jumping. I guess it would be kind of. You know what? Yeah, sure, because he'd be kind of unsteady to jump off of.
Epic revenge.
Yeah,
Oh.
say you succeed.
And then while he's high up in the air, he does this whole kind of bullet time kind of flip that as he slowly gets Mateo into his sights and like a revolving kind of moon kind of stance kind of thing, the cursor sight appears in his, imaginary trying to
Retina?
make his whole life epic. Boom! Pile drives that pie straight down like a meteor from
I
the
think
sky.
that's over 5 too.
Yeah, I'm at 20. That's 31.
Yeah, that's 5 over.
Curse splat.
So Mateo is now blinded until the end of his next turn.
Fine. All right.
Revenge! I help and I do not help. And then, as my backup plan, because he was in the air, right?
Yes, he was in the air.
Okay. As my backup plan, I nudge myself over on my falling path and land on Miss Dahlia's head. And then I'm like, I always loved you. Well, always after for this last hour. And then
Alright,
the clown
you are
just starts
now-
kissing.
You are now
Kissing the-
riding
the
Miss
snout.
Dahlia instead of Mateo, and you have pied Mateo in the face.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright.
Inca, see, if I had any way of knowing that you were charmed, I would have had it deal damage, as then that would have been a supporting kind of effect, technically. But then it would have been metagaming. So no, you're just gonna have disadvantage at hitting Miss Dahlia, who I am now, lovingly caressing her snout.
Really?
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Alright, well, Mateo, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I've been blinded.
Yes, you have been blinded.
I will assume.
It just
Override
gives you
is still in front of
disadvantage
me.
on attack rolls.
Yeah. I'll take care of the clown later. Take care of this in front of me first.
Okay, O'Brien, can you,
So I
like,
know it's there.
And are you using
tell me where you
your
are?
your stillness of the mind though?
Yes.
Can you click that so I can read it again?
Yes.
I just like reading it.
I just like to read.
Alright, so you're using your
we're-
action to end one effect on yourself.
Up there. And yeah, you have to use an action. So that punch never happened.
Ah. Well, see, my clown had no way of knowing that you had stillness of mind, and either way, he wasn't pieing you because of that.
I don't know if your pie would have taken away your charmed effect.
Well, supposedly, as I read Flowers for You, uh, if the, uh, if a charmed person is attacked, they snap out of it.
Okay.
All right, so is that the end of your turn then?
My turn. Just a wipe, trying to wipe pie off my face and use patient defense again.
All right. Verseshka, it's your turn now.
Oh my.
Jeez.
I don't speak binary. What did that say?
I don't either. I'm not sure.
I flame blade.
He flame blades it.
That is a good idea. It's a good choice. Good choice.
Good choice. Good
Because
choice.
of course my call dropped
Have
as
I
I'm
gotten hit yet?
explaining myself.
I didn't roll Constitution for
Oh yeah, you took. Oh yeah, you didn't take that damage.
for his
Holy
tail
crap.
smack.
Oh yeah, you got hit after the first hit with Flame Blade, didn't you?
I did.
Noober, are you still here?
I'm still here.
Then yeah, you would have
Okay.
made a concentration check for getting hit.
Alright, and concentration is what again?
Just Constitution. All right, you kept it.
So then I can
I always forget about concentration for some reason.
I can still use it this turn.
Yes, you can.
Cool.
So does it hit or not?
He does not hit. Oh wait, yes he does hit because of advantage because of flanking. I think I said that. It does 10 damage.
And then
It does 14 damage.
be him.
Or not
Extra.
to be him.
Are you sure you want to waste B on him since poison doesn't work? There are other enemies in the room, you know.
I'll save it for them then. So I'll end my turn.
All right, well, Oberon's gonna smack with tail once again. Does an 18 hit?
I believe, yes.
Yeah.
All right, then you take 15, half of 15 damage in bludgeoning damage.
So,
So 8.
8. Alrighty then. I believe that's 83. Yeah.
And then Robin, it is your turn.
Okay. So I will use a bonus action to put Hunter's Mark on Oberon.
Alrighty.
I'm using normal arrows now. But just as a heads up, every shot I'm going to make from now on is going to be sharpshooter.
Forever.
Pretty much forever, yeah. So it's -5 on everything.
Forever. All right, that's
Yeah.
I'm gonna forget a couple times, but I'm sure I'll remember eventually.
And I do get on this first one. Ah!
Those are both gonna miss.
So I have flurry, but I don't know if you're gonna send a stray arrow.
I thought you said you had advantage.
Oh, I do. Oh, yeah. Okay, but I'll still flurry it then.
What? Why do you have advantage though?
Oh no, I don't have advantage. I said I had sneak attack.
Oh, sneak attack. I thought you said you had advantage. Then yes. Well, are you going to uh, roll a luck point or?
No, I'm just gonna flurry that one.
All right. Well, the arrow still flies.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you're getting unlucky on these low numbers for the D100. So do 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 do. Uh, it flies past uh, a Mateo who's rubbing pie from his eyes and
Having to
flies
get
past
that
Oberon
cream off.
and hits Verseshka behind it.
So that's another Constitution save.
Yeah, it is. But roll damage for that. No sneak attack.
Can you roll the damage since you did the other miss?
Yeah, sure. So you take a full 15. Wait. Also, let's not forget the plus 10 from sharpshooter. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna
He
do the
wouldn't
plus
get
10.
he wouldn't get hunter's mark either, would he?
No, he wouldn't get the hunter's mark. Just the 15 damage, and not cut in half because it's a magic arrow.
It's not. I said it was just a normal
Oh,
arrow.
it's a normal arrow. Why is this? Why is this just? Oh well, if it came from your cursed rotting quiver, then it's still a magic +1 arrow
Oh,
So
okay.
15.
because you putting any non-magical arrows in that quiver turns them to +1s.
I see.
If you'll
Okay.
remember.
I didn't know that. No. Okay. Right. So I'm really frustrated now. I'm gonna say 13. You want to get your head in the game and fight?
All right, sure. Just because you asked. All right, that'll hit.
Okay, so it hit Verseshka for 15 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
The second one, however, does not. 8 and 19. So you do 27 damage with that hit, and that one hits as well. But that one won't have the sneak attack.
So are you minusing 5?
I am.
Okay.
Wait, it doesn't automatically minus the 5?
No, I don't. It's not written anywhere, so I don't believe it's doing
Then no, I have not been.
that. Oh.
Well, I'm gonna fix this up. Nice. There you go.
Hello?
Thank
I
you.
added you a global attack modifier for -5.
Can I just test that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, cool. Awesome.
All right, so this one, the one that would have been the 15 and the 9, don't hit then,
Yeah, fair enough.
and 26. That the first one does hit.
Cool. And that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
And at the end of your turn, Oberon is gonna smack with tail once again, but this time he's gonna go for the T-Rex. Uh, does a 20 hit the T-Rex? I think it does. Man, everybody just swarmed him. Yay, nay? Hit Rex?
What?
Does Oberon hit the Rex
Oh,
with a 20?
It's it's got 13 armor class. Yeah.
All right. T-Rex takes 18 bludgeoning at the end of Robin's turn.
Because he took damage, yeah.
Well, not because he took damage, but because he has legendary actions which allow him to take an action at the end of somebody else's turn.
Oh my goodness.
Which I always forget about.
I've done more damage to allies than I've done to enemies today.
Oh my god. I can't believe it.
And
Oberon inhales with his left arm again because he recharged his poison breath.
okay.
And I will need the same people to make Constitution saves. There's one for Varsum.
Have I rolled my Constitution saves?
Mateo succeeds.
You don't have
Rexalia does not. Garbage does
I
not.
do not either.
But I do, because
No,
I
you
got
don't.
hit. And I have a flame blade out, right?
Down when the night
For the
Right.
Yes,
I'm-
I would need a
has
Constitution from
come.
you for the damage done by Robin.
I'm getting salty.
And
here.
another tail smack.
He didn't smack you with the tail.
No, he missed.
No, he hit Mystalia.
No.
I'm sorry that you're getting salty, Robin.
No, right, you've already said that he's not a dragon, but he's using dragon's breath.
Yeah, because he's made of dragon parts, but also fairy parts, so he's not.
You know Frankenstein's
either one.
monster?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get rules on my side here because I have advantage on saving throws against abilities from dragons. So
Well,
does that count?
I would consider that then this. Yes, this is a dragon's breath attack. But him as a creature is not considered a dragon.
So will you give me advantage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should have said that before.
I
You still
kind of
fail.
did.
You still?
is another 77 damage.
No, I have to roll for the damage.
Is it more than 0?
It's a
Is it more-
22d6. It's 75 this time. You saved 2 damage.
Hey,
Bullshit.
Okay.
Right, screw you guys. I'm going home.
I think our clown's dying there.
So
I'm down.
Oh, the T-Rex
Varsum is
no longer a
also
T-Rex.
down.
Oh shit!
as
And
my
the T-Rex is no
consciousness
longer a T-Rex.
hold on. As my
Alright,
consciousness is fading, I take one last look at T-Rex Mystalia and I'm like, I loved you.
And as it's fading, you see her turn back into the stuff.
And as she turns back, I'm like, well, I take my love with me and back.
And she throws you on the ground to get you off of her.
And I just land on the ground, and as I land, you just hear my body full of squeaky toys just make various squeaks.
right, but that'll be the end of his turn. And Miss Dahlia, since
I small again.
you small again, but you get to be anywhere where the T-Rex was.
Okay, okay. Well,
So you can put yourself as your starting point wherever you
I
want.
guess I'll just start here.
Okay. Uh,
Okay.
but that's the end of Oberon's turn. And now it is Miss Dahlia. Miss Dahlia Classic's turn.
I'm just like, ugh! Wow, what a trip. But, yeah, I'm gonna go over here just in case he tries to friggin' do that crap again. And, oh god, what can I do right now? Let me see this real quick. I'm gonna use Quicken Spell and cast Beacon of Hope so that people have advantage on their wisdom saves.
Okay.
So
And death
all
saving throws.
yes, so all allies.
And regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Yep. So there's that, and okay. I really should be making my way to Varsum. So let's see here. Let's see. I started here. I said right, and I went 1, 2. So that's 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna make my way around 15, 20.
You'll be leaving his range.
Ah, you're right.
Remember to use an aura circle.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Do it.
All right. Well, he's gonna attempt to thrust out that mouth and bite you.
All right.
18.
Miss.
All right. And you may
And-
continue now.
Since I use Quicken Spell, I'm going to use a cantrip and just simply retaliate with a water whip. It's a cantrip. Stop asking me to give it a level.
That will hit for 12 damage. Man,
Oh wait, I can move one more space.
this guy kind of having a rough time.
And I'll be like, I'll get to you in a minute, Varsum. I'm coming.
All right. And that's the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. Elizabeth's turn, and she's just like, "Ugh." And I'm wondering if I should use her big thing.
Big thing.
You
No,
think you do
no,
that?
no, it's too soon.
Take it easy.
I don't know why this does this. This is really pissing me off. It's only with her character sheet. It hates it. It hates it. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of that temporary points.
There we go. I fixed it.
And back down to 0. I'll admit it was fun being a T-Rex while it lasted.
Pretty fun time.
I mean, you've been a T-Rex, what, like twice, 3 times now?
Couple times now.
Nah, she'll save that. But she will turn invisible as her action.
Uh-oh.
And then
Well,
You took her out of the turn order.
no, she's still in there.
Oh. Oh, her turn.
She's
No?
invisible.
Oh, her turn order turned invisible.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't
And
know you could do
then-
that.
And then Dr. Faust poofs back into existence over here. Uh, Summons some necrotic energy into his face, and then you see his mask. He rips his mask off, and his tongue shoots out with a syringe at the end of it to suck blood from, or whatever Thomas would have from him. Dealing 10 necrotic damage to Thomas before he...
Didn't Thomas go into the other plane?
Yeah, weird, right?
Very weird. Very weird
It's
indeed.
weird
So
that he
weird.
would be able to hit him, right?
Yeah, weird.
I wonder if that was a mistake on my part or if that actually happened.
No wonder.
And then he poofs as he runs this way. You see him get toward the end of the hall and then go poof, but not before Thomas tries to get him with his with a touch. Thomas withering touches Dr. Faust, dealing 21 necrotic damage.
He just did double what he just did to him.
Well, you see this this red light kind of shimmer across him, and then he only takes 10 of that.
Alright.
Not fair, that's cheating.
How's that cheating?
Dirty
I'm
cheater.
kidding. Cheater, pumpkin eater.
You don't know what magic spell he hit Thomas
It
with
was a
whenever he
cheat.
sucked the blood out of him with his syringe tongue.
No, I don't.
But after he runs to the end of his thing and ends his turn, he goes "Phoom," and blinks out of existence once more.
Alright.
And judging based on the direction that he is going, it looks like he's going towards Zim's lab.
Oh. Hey.
Thomas's turn, and he is going to fall into the floor. In his ghostly form. Boof. Got a lot of people who could just disappear right now.
Yep.
Varsum's turn. So he has advantage on his death saves, yes?
Yes.
Well, either way, he succeeded on his first one. Monroe swings wildly in front of him where Mrs. Ellings used to be. But doesn't seem to connect with anything. And 13, now after being yelled at by Robin because he can never hit with his firebolt, I guess he's gonna actually run up to Oberon. Boop. Jumping over garbage. And he is going to use his long sword. Of course. Of course. Missing his second attack. And hitting the first and third. Dealing, I think, what would be good damage.
46. From the numbers I see there.
Minus 17. Minus 8. Minus 21. So, yeah. Oberon does not look too good based on the situation that he's in.
Right.
Emily's turn. And she is going to try to follow the direction where Faust was going. Well, actually, she's going to use her bonus action to double dash, and she's just going to make it into the lab.
All right.
Because she knows that she's faster than Faust. Doesn't actually know if he's going to the lab, but as he was going that way.
Double death save, even though only one counts. But whatever, still, double death save.
Alright. And now it is Mateo's turn.
All right. I can see. That is making me angry. There are some punches.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
A flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows. Hit and hit. Alright.
Few elbows in there.
That's the end of it. As you
That's my turn.
combo Oberon.
Yep.
He's going to use a legendary action
Do it.
as he pulls out a berry from his little satchel. You see this shimmering golden berry in his hand, and he pops it in his mouth. And you see all of his wounds disappear
Uh-huh.
as he heals himself. Back to Max, actually.
Hmm?
Alrighty.
Verseshka, it's your turn.
I gotta take a restroom break.
Does everyone want a restroom break?
Would be nice.
I
Yeah.
can use one.
I'll never turn one down.
Alright, I'm also going to go get something to drink.
Mm-hmm. I'll be right back.
Break time, everybody!
I'm back. I'm the last one back.
Are you the last one back?
Don't know.
Are you not the last one back?
Probably Joey is. Oh,
I've been here.
he never left.
I'm sorry that Oberon fully healed.
Did he fully heal? Yeah.
Yeah.
What a
he
piece
did.
of shit, you asshole. How dare you?
I'm Googling if this is in the rules.
Yeah, Google it. I demand to know too.
Well, he has the legendary action of being able to use an item.
What? What kind of item fully heals you?
A godberry
Where the fuck do you get those?
from Faust.
God damn it!
That's Faust's level 9 spell.
I'm
Did
like
you
fighting
know
the
that-
credits.
Did you know that Faust is a wizard?
Is Godberry not just a misspelt Goodberry?
Did you know I want a fucking
It's a
Godberry?
homebrew 9th level spell for alternatives for Goodberry. You actually need a Goodberry in order to create a Godberry.
What's a good berry do?
A Goodberry gives you 1 HP and you're full for like an entire day.
Hell
If
is
Robin dies, she doesn't want to be resurrected.
Well, I don't think anybody knows that in character.
Yes, they do. I've told them.
By resurrected, do you mean reincarnated?
Yeah.
Okay. Because resurrected means like coming back to life, period.
So you just don't want to come back if you die?
No, you can resuscitate me, but yeah, if I die, I don't want like.
You don't want to be reincarnated.
Yeah, I don't want you to take a bit of my ear.
as a halfling.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, here we
Varson's the
go!
only one with reincarnation. Everyone
Yeah.
else knows how to like bring people back in their real body.
I have Ray's dead now.
Don't make me a halfling. I beg you.
Yeah, don't make me a halfling, please. I already came this close to being a turtle.
Oh, turtles are so cool.
Yeah, Joey really wanted that turtle. He was like, yeah! And I'm like, no!
You're almost a turtle.
I
See?
love that you actually rolled a turtle.
No, yeah, like that was the very
Now it's
first
more
thing, and I'm like,
excited.
oh no.
It's like the one thing that Joey wanted her to turn into whenever she was reincarnated. She rolled it up, and I was like, that could be for your aunt instead.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
And I
you
get
turn it, it's
1
like,
point
no.
higher. 1 point higher, and it's Triton. And I'm like, I can live with that. Like literally the
That's
only
horrible.
alternative that would make me happy, and I got it.
What is
Although
going
being a turtle
on?
wouldn't have been so bad, I guess, in hindsight, since, you know, I'd still be technically a water creature, I'd just be an ugly one.
WheatTon.
Yes.
I'm fighting the credits.
Yeah. I know.
This
You
is
do
canon.
that in some video games. I mean, you do that in Smash.
Did you beat A2's story?
Yeah.
Well, this is probably ending D
It turned into ending E.
or ending E. Yeah.
It's a good idea to get the player to stay through the credits.
Well, you
I
have to
agree.
actually beat the credits then. And are you getting?
Oh, it's
people
an
that-
actual. Oh, okay. So I have to get through all of this bullshit to actually. But
Yeah,
there's so much.
and you should see other people who have played the game coming and joining your little spaceship and giving you more bullets and more hits.
Oh, well, I'm not getting that yet. I've been doing this for like 5 minutes.
Well, you have to win if you want the
You
actual
must
ending.
win.
Okay.
You must win.
And that's the canon ending that you're going for right now.
The email in the desert ending.
No, that's actually a side ending.
Oh.
Yeah, that's completely optional.
Stop. Let me win.
You got to go through like 400 names. But anyway, are we all back and ready to continue this fight?
Yeah.
After
Yep, yep.
Oberon just ate a berry that refilled all of his HP?
Yep.
Don't worry, he's only got one.
Damn, I was hoping he had more so I could nick them.
That
yeah,
would
I was
be
about
useful.
to say, that would be an extremely great thing to use in desperate times when someone's down and about to die.
Well, they only last for 20. They only keep their potency for 24 hours anyway, and then you have to make a new one.
Oh
Anybody who wants to take that as a 9th level spell, whenever they get 9th level spells, though, I don't mind if they take Godberry.
no! It's like, I can't learn it though.
God's dingleberries.
It's a homebrew spell, so you don't actually know if you can learn it. If you can learn Goodberry, then you can learn Godberry.
Is brew a
But I
homebrew?
can't learn spells
Brew
like
is
they
a
can.
homebrew.
But even if I can, I'd have to choose between that
Huh.
and wish.
Question is, whose home was it brewed in?
Either way, Verseshka, it's your turn.
Did I keep my flame blade? Again?
Yes, you kept your flame blade again.
Then I'll
Oh wait, I don't think that constitution for being shot by Robin's arrow ever actually happened. Did it?
I got it.
You did?
Yeah, I
I don't
put it
remember.
way
That was
back
a
up.
long time ago.
It was here, this 17 here.
17? Then yes, you got it. So you still have your flame blade.
Okay, then I'll attack with flame blade. Oh my god!
That is a hit.
Let me roll the d6.
Dude, there's so much going on. Jesus Christ.
Alright, dealing 16 damage. Alright, and Oberon is going to use a legendary action to slap with tail. Mateo, actually. Because you're not taking any damage from his poison, and that annoys him.
I'm sure it does. Come
Natural
on.
20.
Oh dear.
Does that hit?
What do you think?
Yeah.
That's
That
why I'm asking it.
it misses. It misses really bad.
It's rhetorical.
Natural 20s always hit. For
No, but this will
anybody
miss, though.
who may be watching but doesn't know the rules.
20-foot radius.
I'm playing and sometimes don't know the rules.
So you take altogether 36 bludgeoning damage from a single tail attack.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
And Robin, it is now your turn.
So death save, yeah.
Yes, with advantage.
Oh,
Unless you were hidden and Mistalia's passive perception is not good enough to see you.
I've not hidden.
I'm
since the
just
first-
kidding.
Damn it.
I was about to say, what?
You get one save. One success. Alright.
God, the credits itself is a boss fight. Holy shit.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if Oberon regains his poison breath.
This is why I went behind him.
He fails. He does not gain his poison breath back.
The one time, you dick.
He could have just turned around and shot you. He knows that everybody else is down, and Mateo doesn't take the damage. So why wouldn't he turn around to shoot the
I don't
Vrisheshka
know.
and you?
If it's not broken, why fix it?
That's a good point. Mateo, he still doesn't like that you're not taking damage. So he's gonna claw you with a
Yep.
30
It's like,
to
why
hit.
will you not get hit?
Oh my god.
You take 26 damage, slashing damage.
Fuck.
Then he
Alrighty.
tries to bite you. And you take 20 piercing and no poison damage. And then he claws you one more time. 21 to hit.
Jeez.
What does it? Yeah.
He really wants you hit.
And
He
deals
wants me dead.
27 slashing to you.
He wants me dead. He almost got me dead.
Alright, well, that is the end of his turn. Mystalia, it's your turn now.
My turn. 1, 2, 3.
Just watch it.
Yeah, I can make it.
Mate is gonna do all this work, and then Mystalia is gonna cone of cold him.
You're gonna take it again.
You know what? That might have been the plan.
Well, this time I'll be dead so you can take it.
No, you cannot die. Not on my watch. Okay, thinking fast here. Dee 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 dee.
Square Enix is too powerful. Oh my god, there's so much going on.
Okay, so trying to think.
I'm not yelling.
So quick action with another
Yeah.
sorcery point for
Quicken
quicken
spell.
spell. Yes, please.
All right.
We're going to cast. Let's see here. We're gonna go with Cure Wounds level 4 for Varsum.
Cure Wounds level 4 for Varsum, and as he is under that healing beacon thing, he takes max healing. I don't know what that is. How much is it? 1d8 plus 4, so and it's at at level 4 it's 48.
Yeah, 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, and plus my extra for healing for that spell level. So if it's level 4, so he gets an additional 6 points.
Yes, but how many max dice? It's 4d8 at 4th level, right?
When you cast this, it's an extra 1d8 for each spell above first.
Okay.
So 4d8, yeah.
So he takes 32 just for that, and plus your
Spellcasting modifier.
spellcasting modifier, which is 4.
Yep.
And plus 2
6.
plus the number of spells. So he gets 42 HP back.
Yeah! Which is a lot more than he would have got if we had just done it the normal. Thank God I cast that. Beacon of Hope.
Yeah, good.
And that was
That's an
your
awesome spell.
quickened spell.
Okay. And so I guess we can shoot a Ray of Frost at Oberon. Whoop.
Alright, doing 11 damage.
Too bad I didn't get that crit.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's too bad.
It is. But, yes, that is my turn.
Alright. It is now Elizabeth's turn.
Oh, yeah, she's hidden on the turn on her. That's why I
It asks,
wait, I thought
do you
it was
think
awesome.
video games are silly?
Was he always this loud?
Damn.
She does not reappear. And then down the hallway, Faust comes back into existence
Damn it.
and continues to run to the lab, dashing this time instead of just running after attacking. And then he goes back because he's getting really lucky.
Well, we're having a good time here in the other side of the hallways.
And then Thomas comes back up from inside of the floor.
The credits are too powerful.
And flies over here and gives you a greater healing potion, Robin.
Oh, Thomas.
And that will be his turn.
So, does that bring me back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's not really technically on his mother's side because he's not doing anything to hurt anyone, and he's actually helping. So, don't attack Thomas, at least
I mean, he
for
did
now.
attempt to attack Oberon.
Well, that's about it, though. So it's like he's not doing anything to be against us at the moment. So, at least from what it looks like, he's not an enemy. At least not by choice. So, yes, that's good to know.
But after that, Varsum's turn. He will look around and be like, anybody want to be a T-Rex? No,
I look at him and say, "I've already been a T-Rex today. I'm more useful with my spell casting. Give it
I'm
to
just
somebody
kidding.
who is just gonna be better suited for that."
I'm just kidding. He does not actually say that. However, seeing that Oberon has healed, and he doesn't want that to happen, he's going to start casting Chill Touch on him,
Chill touch.
dealing a net 11 necrotic damage. And now Oberon will not benefit from any healing until Varsum's next turn, I think? Or it might be the end of his turn? I don't remember. I can never remember specifically, but whenever it comes up, I'll...
Can I just ask how much hit points? Was that 20 hit points?
Yes. If it was... If we did rolled potions, you would still get 20 hit points. But in this specific campaign, just to make it easier on people, healing potions do the max that they could do.
Yeah, I took the max because of the beacon anyway, so thank you.
But now, it is Monroe's turn. And he's gonna run over here, and he's technically behind this pillar. Not on top of it. And I guess this is just dogpile on Oberon Day. That'll hit, and that'll hit.
He looks like he's clinging off the pillar from the side.
Hello?
Hello.
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 Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, it did go
Yeah.
quiet there, didn't it?
Man, it seems like
Yeah, whenever-
Oberon kind of lost something. Seems otherwise he would have copies all over the place.
Or copies of himself.
Yeah. The first time that the party fought him, he was able to create copies of himself. However, they were unable to actually attack on their own. So he was still alone. But he was able to teleport between copies, and you had to get lucky to figure out which one was the real him.
I'm guessing that by merging with Dragor, it's interfered with his natural abilities somewhat.
He gained some and he lost some. Same for the
Yep.
Count Dragor side.
Gained some and lost some. I mean, Dragor didn't really have much of a body after that, so yeah, he at least gained more in this deal.
All right,
So what does 13 do?
natural 1, 1d100.
Aw, come on!
It's not advantage because there's.
What is with the natural ones?
As Oberon catches on to 13's longsword in his mouth and bites down on it, begins to try to pull it away from him. I'm gonna have to do an athletics contest. All right. Oberon is unable to disarm 13 because of that natural 1, and he pulls it back out and attempts to finish his attack action, hitting with only the second one. Poor mutilated fairy king. He never did nothing wrong.
You sent a message about the fox race.
Can you hand me my phone? Actually, it's over there.
It's Garbage's turn now.
All of what I just described.
Then
It's
I
still down.
shall.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
really
Trump theory. Yes, that's all it is.
That's all I needed, but just for fun.
Thank you.
Glorium.
Well, the advantage could get you a natural 20, which would get you 2 successes.
Oh, that's
so
true.
it's always good to roll.
Well, as you can see, this clown doesn't die.
Oh,
He's
Mateo,
just
it's now your turn.
sleeping it off.
Is it my turn?
that's cool.
It is your turn.
Well,
Hmm.
I guess gonna be smacking him back. So whatever, if I
Alright,
heal myself, is gonna do.
He
too
blocks
much
that
damage.
first one,
Ready?
but he takes the second one,
Area blows.
takes that one, and and you hit with the third one as well. So he takes 3 hits all in all. Alright, and is that the end of your turn?
Ah, that is.
Seeing as you seem like you might go down, he's gonna use a legendary action to tail whip you.
Do it.
18 bludgeoning damage with
Take
a 33
me
to
down.
hit.
I'm down.
It's like,
You down?
Great. Gotta get you.
Yeah.
Alright, so he does a front flip and swipes you down to the ground.
Alrighty.
Verseshka, you are no longer flanking with Mateo.
Oh no.
Well,
Ever shall I do? Is my flame blade still on?
It is. Because you haven't been being attacked lately.
Yeah, you're kind of just staying hidden behind him.
I'll hit the guy we're attacking.
Okay. We're just gonna keep going with that flame blade. Oops, wrong character.
It's working.
And like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah.
That's a hit. For 18.
One.
Well.
Wow. What a
Fortunate.
cunt. That'll end my turn.
All right, Robin, as you are now awake once more, it is your turn again.
I will look to the little ghost Thomas and be like, "Oh, thank you." And then
He says, "You're welcome. Just don't tell my mom."
I'm conflicted now. Can I ask out of character for advice from my team or no?
I don't mind.
Yeah,
Kill him.
so shall I help heal or shall I just keep dealing damage?
I'd appreciate the help healing since we got 2 people down.
So
Was down.
As long as you don't, like, use knowledge that your character wouldn't know, I don't mind you talking things out.
so
Yeah,
I believe
he's never mind battle strategizing.
so even though garbage needs it most, is that true? Because
He's got a success.
He's
He
got
hasn't
2
failed.
successes, I think, and
Yeah, I haven't failed.
so I would
There is
probably
no way they get rid of me.
And
Prior-
Mateo has at minimum, like, 2 turns that he can survive, at very minimum.
Even if he
Yeah.
gets hit.
but yeah, I think
I mean, if he
Mateo
hits
would
me
be
on the
my
ground,
Oh,
priority.
careful.
away too.
Don't fall. Thank you. Okay, so what are we doing?
So I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Mateo at level 3.
Okay.
All right, I'm pretty sure he was chosen as well with the healing thing, so it'll be max.
Oh
So you
that
get,
would
what
be
was it? Was 24?
26
26?
plus 2. It says on my
Oh yeah, because of your wisdom.
oh yeah, wisdom. Yep, plus 2, so 26.
Yeah, 26.
I could also have a bonus action. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will
Depends on the bonus action, of course.
hide.
You can hide as a bonus action, yeah. At least, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I've reached level 2 in Rogue, so
Oh, there
Cunning
it is. You finally stealthed from the boy.
and that's the end of my turn.
All right. And it's back to Oberon once more. Now I get to attempt to recharge his... Nope. No recharge on the breath.
All right.
Just out of curiosity, how's that determined?
Whenever a creature has a recharge rate, it'll give you a number, and that number is the max. So, dragons' breath weapons are recharged with a D6, and if they get a 5 or a 6 on their start of their turn, then they can use their breath attack again.
Oh.
Ah, so they
Yeah.
inhaled. I understand now.
So whenever you've got something that has a recharge, just always remember that at the beginning of their turn, before they do anything, roll whatever you need to roll for it, and see if they get it back. Otherwise, they can't use it.
Okie dokie.
Oberon is going to attempt to fly over here. So he will leave Mateo and Verseshka's range.
And the bear.
Oh, and Monroe, yes. He's behind that column, so I couldn't see him.
He left a range.
Yes, he's attempting to. I got you that you got Sentinel. So I'm gonna put him back if you hit him. All right. He does not move,
Yeah.
and you deal. Do, 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 do. Minus 23. Man, I kind of hate you having Sentinel.
Did the other two still get their attacks, or
No, because he can't move.
Mateo? You should let them attack first.
That would allow him to move at all. All right, but never mind. He is, however, going to wreak some havoc because although he didn't get back his breath, he's going to turn this way. And he's going to use his big push.
What? You have that too?
That's where you got it from.
I was gonna say we got it from him.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
So,
I forget where I get some of this stuff from. Okay, it's been so long.
those of you in a line this way,
Ah!
I would need a dexterity saving throw as
Son
a
of
large
bitch.
beam of psychokinetic energy rushes through. Fail.
Well, at least have evasion. It works with dex saves.
Fail. And one for Varsum. He's better with dexterity, so. Alright, fail. And don't worry, it's not like it's as strong as the dragon breath. So
Yeah, at
those
least
of
we
you
won't be
who
taking
fail,
70 damage.
those of you who fail take 27 force damage.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. It's a good thing I only took half of that.
If it's force damage, does it push me away?
It does actually push you away if you fail.
I would automatically fail. I'm down.
Well, he's not aiming at you.
Well, he's gay.
All right.
Would
Well,
that be
How
I
far
think,
do we get?
or 14 for half?
I think he feels you attempting to insult him, and he feels no insult from being called gay.
Nyeh. Gay!
What? This clown has the sense of humor of a 12-year-old.
But either way, those who failed, yes, I know that you take half damage, but you are
Sure, how
pushed
much?
100 feet.
100 feet.
Yeah, so you'll hit the wall.
I was just saying, we just all go straight to the wall, right?
You'll hit the wall, and should you hit the wall or another creature, uh, do, 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 do.
Probably hit this pillar before I hit the wall.
Well, if you're gonna hit
No, I
that
I
specifically, that part of the pillar, you'll go behind it.
I hit Varsum, I think.
Sorry, I like that. I was gonna go yeah. Okay.
Everyone goes to the wall, and they're all piled up.
Oh. Just bam.
Yeah.
Just everybody to the wall.
I'm downed again, so I'm just
Oh no.
You're downed again? Oh no.
And technically, since you hit that wall and you take an extra 3d6 damage.
Oh no,
If
come
you
on.
if you don't hit anything, you don't take the extra 3d6 damage.
We're all gonna be down after that.
It's okay. You only take 3 because all 3 of the rolls got the least amount.
Okay.
We
But
took 3
anybody who
damage.
was downed because they hit the wall, they take 2 death fails.
Who downed? Just Robin? Or
Yep, just
I
me.
think it was wrong.
Just
Okay,
Robin,
first you're talking
and
about.
she takes 2 death fails from being slammed into the wall after she was taken down. But it doesn't really matter because it's Miss Dahlia's turn next. Question, is Beacon of Hope a concentration spell?
Yes.
I will need a Constitution save for your concentration.
Oh god, the one time.
Don't you have something to do with your belt of dwarven kind that gives you something to Constitution?
Huh? Oh. Let me check that. Belt of Dwarven kind is freaking where the hell is it? Ah, here we go. I have advantage on my Constitution score increases by 2 to a maximum of 20.
Oh, I thought you
But
had Constitution saving throw
I have
or
advantage
something.
on Charisma Persuasion checks made to interact with dwarves.
Okay. So yes, you do lose that,
Ugh,
but it is your turn now.
damn it. Ugh. Well, since we're already all piled up here against the wall, can I just sacrifice movement to give a healing potion to Robin?
Yes, you can.
I give Robin one of the 6 superiors I got.
Superiors are 40, I think.
Take a superior. It's an emergency.
Thank you. I'm like awake up, black and
And
blue all over.
I have a question.
For
Ghosts
me?
are yes. For you.
For me. Okay.
Ghosts are technically undead, aren't they?
They are.
So would this be actually useful here?
It's an action you present your. It depends. Are you
On?
trying to turn
Because she's
Monroe
invisible.
and Thomas? Because those are the only 2 that you know about in here.
Well, I know that his mother turned invisible, so she's the main target here for that. So if I wanted to use that on just her, is it just each one has to make the saving throw?
Yes, and it also has a level requirement, I think, based on your cleric level.
Okay.
So, depending on how strong the undead is, it might not even care.
Well,
But
it's
that goes up as you level up in cleric. I'm pretty sure.
right. I'm only
Okay.
level 3 cleric, so
Yeah. Turn undead. No, it doesn't say. So I guess it would be any undead.
alright.
So yeah, it would work on her. If she is within 30 feet of you.
I have no way of knowing that though, so I'll have to hold off until I can actually tell where she is. But anyway, so forfeit the movement to do the thing with the potion. Yep. The quick see how far he is. Oh, he's only 30 feet. Perfect. All right, then. What am I? What was I wanting to do? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Does anybody need healing while we're over here?
No, not really.
I mean, since we're all piled up here, just asking. Oh, so just the clown then. Okay. So, yeah, since I forfeited my movement, I can't go, so well, I could, but I'm thinking. Give me a second. I'm considering all my options here. Uh,
1.
very funny.
I mean, I could use another 80 hit points if you've got it.
All right, fair enough, I guess, but let's see here. I'm trying to think. Well, yeah. Is he technically out of my line of sight because of the fucking pillar?
No.
You could see right
Yes.
He's not. Yes? Darn.
This pillar right here would be blocking your
Darn
line of sight.
it.
there. Didn't know who you were looking at.
Fine. Let's see here. 1, 2. I don't know if I can make it, but I'm gonna try. All right, I won't sacrifice my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Barely made it.
What do you mean you won't sacrifice your movement? Didn't you already do that?
Well, I said I was going to use a potion, but since I didn't do anything else.
You just went ahead and used your action to use the potion?
Yeah. I'll use an action, and I'll use another quicken spell for cure wounds. But you only get level 2.
And you regain 14 HP plus 4, 18
Plus 4.
HP. Garbage.
Oh,
You get 18 health, yes.
looks like I owe you one.
For now, yeah.
Look at what these long arms could do. Couldn't do that as a T-Rex.
Yeah, exactly.
I look at her, and my
looks at me.
expression turns back to normal, and I'm like, what am I hearing?
It's not
Anyways,
for me.
so when I look at her, I'm like, this is why I was nice to you, because I knew the favor would come back. We're even.
Okay,
I
I'll
give you
remember
love,
this.
you give me life. Like Shrek.
I hope that 1 hour, or not even an hour's worth of love is worth saving you again in the future.
He
But
like
yes, that's my
pulls out
turn.
this. He pulls out the as a flavor thing. He just pulls out this sheet. It's a weird sheet that none here have ever seen, but it looks like a D&D character sheet, and in the successes he has 2 checks on the death saves thing. I was very close to coming back.
No, you don't come
Okay.
back on a third one. You just stabilize.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just stabilize until we can pick you up.
Yeah, he'd wake up after. Eventually.
So if you stabilize, if you get hit while you're stabilized, nothing happens?
No, you still get 2 death fails.
Oh, crap. Oh, okay.
Well then.
Never mind.
You just haven't really fought anything that is ruthless enough to do that, except for Ephazar. He is totally a make sure you are dead character.
Make sure they're dead.
If you couldn't tell.
Oh, I can tell.
Alright, but that's the end of your turn now?
The fact they used Hellball, yes, in the first turn. First turn!
And why wouldn't he? Never understood
Because
why people save their strongest attack for for last.
For later. Because it's cooler, it builds a more epic and fun fight, and some
No.
people don't want it to end too quickly.
Efizar
No.
is a Sans Undertale. All right, well,
So if you don't kill his brother, he'll leave you alone and giggle with you.
yeah, pretty much.
But
Thomas
we didn't do anything to him.
is going to attempt to possess Oberon's body. I don't know if anybody remembers that he can do that, but
I remember.
you remember?
I remember.
All right. Well, that is his action as he attempts to fuse himself into Oberon's body and then is rejected.
Ooh.
Wait.
Varsum's turn. And he's going to say basically the same thing as Mystalia. Do people need heal?
Yeah. I cough up some blood. I'm okay just now.
Do not worry, he
Just-
has cancer.
Just
fine.
over here at the wall, broken and bleeding.
Sorry, had to pick up the one who was actually down.
Yeah.
You don't need to
No worries.
apologize. You're doing good.
Well, I'm a heal. You say you need some more, Robin?
Heal Mateo, he's probably going back into the fight.
I mean, I'm at 10. I could take a hit or so.
No, you can't.
It's like I'm at 40, begging for HP. You're at 10,
take
being like,
it.
yeah, you take it.
So who do you want to heal? Who do you want this regenerate to go to is what I'm saying.
Mateo.
Regenerate.
Yeah, he's going to use his best healing spell.
I love that spell. It was very nice last time.
Alright,
well. There you go. That's what it is.
That's a level 7 transmutation. Can I learn that?
I don't remember. I think you can. I think it's
I'm
a
gonna check.
sorcerer spell.
I'm gonna check it.
It is Bard, Cleric, and Druid.
I can as a cleric.
Yeah, if you get level 7 Cleric spell slots.
I can't.
You need more Cleric levels. You just can't have everything you want.
No.
Well, Mateo, you regain... You regain 34 HP, and you, for the duration of the spell, which it's not concentration, so make sure you remember that, you regain 1 hit point at the start of each of your turns.
For 1 hour. Wow.
Fantastic.
It also says 10 hit points each minute, which, yeah.
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 And if you're missing any severed body parts, they will be restored after 2 minutes.
Cool.
That's his turn. Monroe is looking all right, but he's gonna get up and just rush back over there, start beating.
He's surrounded.
Yeah, that's why he tried to push you guys away, but you just get your
don't
turn
pile.
back.
And we
Monroe
come right back.
misses and misses. it's 13's turn. He's gonna do some hit. Because Monroe is flanking, hit. And hit.
Hit, 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 hit.
Hit, hit, hit. And I'm gonna straighten him up just because it's annoying me. Alright. You did some good damage. Garbage. It's now your turn.
Just look around, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I spy with my little eyes.
Something
One
blue?
of 6 people. And number 5. Who is directly in front of me?
13 or Thomas?
This one.
That's Thomas.
Yes, that is
And who's
Thomas
that?
Ellings. A 12-year-old ghost boy.
Clown kind of just like reaches forward and his like hand just goes through his body, and he's like, okay, maybe not that one. Roll 1d5. Whoops. 1d is not a 5. Not gonna give me much. 2. 1, 2. Then he turns around and looks at 13. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna not.
Is that a healing joke?
I'm just gonna not. And
And you're
So you're
gonna
not-
keep
you're not-
reducing it until you get to the people you're not afraid of pieing.
Does that mean you're not afraid of Mateo? You know?
I actually, he had a personal vendetta right there, so you know that it wasn't a matter of fear. But if he's gonna make a chaotic choice here, he's gonna show some bias towards someone who knows a little more than they should about him, whether it be positive or negative bias. In this case, it's positive. He's not gonna pie 13 because he's told 13 quite a bit of information. Anyways, so he just reaches into his pocket and starts inflating a balloon that turns into a rather wide aspis. So now he's got a balloon shield, and then he inflates 4 more because that's my charisma modifier, and then a balloon sword, and then he inflate. Wait, the ones no.
Yeah.
Shit. Because I have 2 separate balloon informations.
Yeah, they are. I think we talked about this before. You took it from the clown subclass that I made from Bard, and then I redid it for the clown. So the one that is on the clown sheet is the one that you would actually use.
Ah. Well then. So he does an attack roll against the guy, the guy with his balloon sword. What will I use for that?
So you're using
Basically, I'm
the
swinging a sword.
the Colors of
made out of
Joy
glue.
one,
Mm-hmm.
not the balloon animal jape.
No.
Because the one that's actually on the clown class and not the clown bard subclass that I made is just the balloon animals, not the
Nah,
weapons.
it's the one on my sheet. Ability to create objects or animals out of balloons and enchant them with magic.
Yeah, you
As a
have both of them
weapon,
on your sheet though.
yeah. As a bonus action, you can create a simple weapon from a balloon. I have a restriction, but you know I try not to do damage at all. So it kind of just if it explodes, it pops into a stun.
If you did that to me in real life, I'd freak out. I'm scared of popping balloons.
Well, see, that's a stun. Uh,
Ah, I see that you added this now. I was like, what are you talking
it,
about?
it's been there for the entirety of my entire existence.
It has?
Yeah, I've been having ow.
Well, I'm glad that I knew about it the entirety of your entire existence.
Oh, you never looked into my sheet.
Well, I kind of don't think I should have to unless I'm having to do something for you guys.
Huh. So what's the call on that one?
What's the
You know,
call on it? I mean, whatever. You don't do damage, so who cares?
all right. So I swing.
You swing.
What, which roll do I do? Is it just a basic roll? What do I add to it?
You said you made a sword, right?
Yeah.
Well, that would be a what type of sword? Long sword?
If it,
Short sword?
if it's a one-handed, because you know I'm doing the whole sword and shield thing. Uh, and since it's a balloon, it's actually the size of a Zoe-hander. It doesn't really
Well,
weigh anything though.
The way the feature works is you can only make simple weapons.
Oh, okay then, just a very long sword. So it's a long sword.
Well, long swords are martial weapons.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is why we gotta talk, and you tell me that you're adding stuff before you're in the
This
middle of a
was
fight and you decide
ages
to use
ago.
it.
I'll just tell you now then that I'm adding stuff to my character.
Okay, what are you
This-
adding? Apples?
This was
Apples, yeah.
months ago.
A machine
This was
gun.
this was literally before the first game.
Yeah, I didn't know you did it though. You actually tell me about all this other stuff, and this just comes up now. Anyway, simple weapons. If it's going to be a sword, it'll have to be a short sword, I'm pretty sure. Unless short swords are martial. I don't remember. I can never remember.
I actually have proficiency with simple weapons.
I think short swords are martial.
How do you
If it
have
doesn't really-
proficiency with simple weapons?
You really need to look into my sheet. like holy crap!
No, well, the clown class doesn't give proficiency with any weapons.
I've had this all this time.
Can you give a reason why you're proficient with it?
Because I can create balloon weapons.
I mean, that doesn't
you're-
mean that you'd be proficient with them.
You're proficient with
no.
balloons?
I mean, what person can't swing a balloon sword?
If it says in the feature that I am allowing you to have, even though it is not the base clown stuff that I spent so much time making for you, you can be proficient in balloon weapons.
The balloon, the thing,
But only your balloons.
expertise.
But that would be 1d20 plus your if it's a Zweihander, I'm gonna have to say strength, even though it is a balloon, because it still functions like a real weapon for damage stuff.
You should just make one of those punching balloons. Have you ever been hit by them like 500 times on the elastic
God,
band?
I mean,
Plus your
I,
proficiency.
bel I believe I had like some. God, I never wrote it down. Kind of a problem.
Should have wrote it down.
So I just don't know what to add to this. Which attribute?
1d20 plus if it's a finesse weapon, you can use strength or dexterity. And since you've already said that it was a sword, depending on what kind of sword, it could have finesse.
Just a basic sword. You know, it's just a balloon sword. It has basic bitch as it gets.
All right, then strength.
Basic bitches it gets.
Okay. So it's a
And
basic
your
1d20.
proficiency bonus.
1d20 plus 5. Roll 1d20 plus 5.
All right, that will not hit.
How do you guys do this? How do you guys do this? It seems so cancerous. Can I manually cartwheel away?
Yeah, you can cartwheel away if you want to.
Does it trigger attack of opportunity though?
No, that's the whole reason for
Okay.
cartwheel, is that it, even though you
Well,
take one hit, they have to chase after you if they want to hit you anymore if they have multi-attack,
Ow.
because it does
So
not trigger attacks of opportunity.
So I'm like, that's it. I've done my civic duty.
All right, I'm glad that your turn could end. Mateo, it's your turn.
Okay. Gotta go right here. And say, before I go anywhere, I'm just gonna drink these 2 minor potions I got.
So you're just standing up to get off of Arsum.
It's just like not be on top of anybody. Yeah, I had the minor plus 5, so.
All right.
Okay. That's what I'll be doing for myself there.
I mean, you did just get like 37 hit points, though, right? 34 hit points.
Sure did.
But if you need more, then I guess
Myself
that's
some
the end
more.
of your turn.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be even more happening after this.
Oh, yeah.
I'll let them deal.
Verseshka, it's your turn.
It's Varseshka's turn.
Whitney,
Alright, Flame Blade. I got
you
it.
know what to do.
I know what to do.
All right, Oberon's next turn.
Natural
You're going down.
20!
Hey.
So,
There we go.
how do I roll extra for the crit?
You just add another 6 to it.
Just add another 6? Okay.
Yeah, because probably going to go back to rolling for crits in the second game, but
Do I still need to roll for it?
yeah, the extra 1d6 because it's a
Alright.
level 5. All right, so 13, 4, 18, and then another 6.
That's the only damage Vaseshka's taken from me.
No.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a little bit from being
I
smacked
got
here and there,
smacked
but mainly.
by a tail.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shot me, you dick.
But yeah, you did more damage than the smacks did.
All right, and is that the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Robin. Well, hold on. Since you're talking about it, I'm gonna smack you with tail after your turn is over. 24 to hit,
That's a hit.
and does 20 bludgeoning.
So 10 bludgeoning.
So 10 bludgeoning, yeah.
Thank
And
you
that-
for saying that.
And that keeps your concentration up. Now it's Robin's turn.
So I could sacrifice movement to take a potion, is that right?
Yes.
And have an action.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's how I play it anyway.
Yeah, so I'll drink one minor healing potion.
I know that's not actually a rule, so if anybody sees this, don't get on my case about it.
I think it's whatever kind of rules the party agrees on, and I think it's a good rule that we all agree on. So I like it.
2d4. So, and +2 it says, so that's 6. Oh, jeez, that's rubbish.
What's this 4 for? Or the 2d4 for?
For the healing potion?
They do max already.
Oh,
To make
Nice.
it easier for everyone's first game,
yeah, cool.
healing potions do max.
That's
Because
10.
really that sucks if you don't get the max. Like, imagine actually paying a lot of money for a potion and only getting like 4 points out of it.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And I will cast that on myself.
Can I ask why?
Because I got 2 poisonous
the-
gases in the face.
For the
About to
saving
say-
throw. Gotcha.
I was about to say, are you really asking why we want protection from poison?
Yeah, so it gives me resistance and advantage on saving throws.
Yeah, I didn't see that part though. I did that thing where I kept reading the same sentence over and over again and couldn't go on to the next one.
It's like,
And
I'm
then-
so hung up on this one.
That's the end of my turn.
All right.
Oh, wait, it looks like I'm winking, but I've just got something in my eye.
Or you're just like, "Ugh, I'm in pain.
Yeah.
But you are winking. I never noticed the wink before.
Never?
Nope.
Ever?
Nope.
Well, she's the only one who does, so.
Yeah, but I'm usually zoomed out so I can see more of the map.
She has just one singular skin-colored eye from back here.
All right, let's see if Oberon gets his breath back. He does not.
Yay!
Verseshka, you're kind of annoying me with that flame blade. So I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna break your concentration.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I already had to. You didn't roll for Constitution again.
I
got
did. He's
Oh.
saying he's about to hit you again to break
So-
your
Oh,
concentration.
so I kept it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's annoying me, so I'm going to hit you.
Okay.
Does a 34 hit?
Yeah.
All right, dealing 17 slashing damage.
So that's 8.
9.
Yes. No, it's
9.
not.
Yeah, 9. And a Constitution save. Yeah, it's gone.
Ah!
Take that, flame blade.
I feel like that's
I've
just
only-
Witten being smug.
I've only used one spell slot.
I
this
know.
whole
That's why
fight.
I'm annoyed.
I'm gonna. You want to be annoyed a little bit more next turn?
Well, if we're gonna do this, I'm gonna bite you too. There's a 21 hit.
No.
That 21 does it, yeah.
Oberon's been taking a bunch of flame blades to the back, and he's just finally like,
That's it.
All right. You take 16 piercing and 11 poison. So 8 piercing and 11 poison.
So 19. Oh boy.
Am I dead?
No, you're down to 30.
Well, he's got one more claw.
Oh my god!
So a 25. Does a 25 hit?
Yes, it hits.
Yeah, I've been the one taking all of that stuff.
For 24 slashing damage, he's gone down to 12.
24
You're
slash.
telling me not to
Oh.
say things.
And that'll
I
end Oberon's turn.
have a claw. I have a mouth to bite you.
Oh dear. Well, let me think here. Huh. Screw it. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Quicken spell. Stop asking me that! Or every time I do the water whip.
I was able to kind of backstep it, get away from it.
Okay, well, I'm here for next turn because inevitably Verseshka's gonna need healing, so I'm at least here for the next turn.
Well, as you end your turn,
Oh no. No.
He's
no,
gonna
no, no.
tail
Not
ya.
listen to it. You dick!
does a 25 hit
Yes, you know damn well it hits.
for 17 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
All right. Now it's Thomas's turn, and he's gonna. Let's see if he gets his possession back.
It's like, I don't know about you guys, but I am just a little tired of being smacked in the face by something's tail!
How's your concentration?
He does not. Oh yeah, concentration.
Ah, why'd you say anything?
I used to
Because that would be cheating.
because I'm always forgetting. I don't know why that's the one thing that I have the hardest time remembering.
I wouldn't have remembered either if you hadn't have said it. So it's like, we could have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling Robin.
Thomas
Yeah.
is going to Withering Touch, dealing 16 necrotic damage. And that is the end of his turn because he, unlike so many other things, he doesn't have multi-attack.
Yay!
Yay, Thomas doesn't have multi-attack?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Oberon.
No, he's been attacking 3 times.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense.
He was extra pissed about getting hit by Flameblade. That's
Yeah,
why
I was
he
about
hit
to say,
me
wait
3
a minute.
times.
Never mind. That doesn't make
Well,
any
he
sense.
has been hitting Mateo
Ignore me.
3 times.
Ignore me. I'm just retarded.
And, you know, breathing poison because he hates that Mateo wasn't taking any damage.
Why are you not being poisoned?
Varsum's gonna use Chill Touch on him again. Nice.
Well, it worked.
You know, we're kind of lucky that, like, Dragor doesn't actually have his own kind
Damn
of
it.
form of consciousness on his body, because, you know, then we would have been, like, having a really pissed off dragon screaming shit at us.
Alright. One more turn of him not being able to heal. Should he have an ability to heal. Then Monroe goes in for the attack, hitting with his first one for 26 bludgeoning damage.
All right. I never
Man, this
saw
guy would be
coming.
much harder if you guys didn't have magic weapons and stuff. Either way, it's now 13's turn. He's gonna use his long sword. Missing with the first one, hitting with the second one, and missing with the third. But dealing
Missed
15.
it, missed.
Garbage. It's your turn now.
Alright.
You know what's missing in this
Runs
fight?
forward.
Gossamer.
Oh.
I missed the curse of
Wow.
Gossamer.
Is that why everyone seems so low energy because Gossamer isn't here in this fight?
He's not here.
Well, also I was like really sleepy earlier, and now I'm waking up. So
Yeah, I was real tired earlier too.
I was like, because I had just woken up from my sleeping. So
Who you
And
throwing the
cartwheel
pie at?
out.
now I'm awake.
Done.
Alright. Mateo's
Oh wait,
turn.
don't I get to roll that twice? Don't I get to roll that twice because on the opposite side, Miss Thalia's not
yeah,
giving
you
me-
have advantage.
Yeah.
Because of flanking with Miss Thalia.
Roll.
Hee
Ah, yes, an even better roll. Does that
Awesome.
my sword pop?
No. Because you have advantage, you would take the 7. So,
Oh. Right.
and then you cartwheel out. But Mateo, 'tis your turn.
can just make it.
Like, alright.
Charge it back in. Like, hey guys, miss me?
Remember these?
Yeah, he remembers
he
those as
remembered
you hit
after the
both
first
times.
one.
Do your fists actually have names?
My
Lefty
fist, they
and
do. I
righty.
have not named my fist.
I was about to say, how can you be a fighter and not name your
It
fists?
could just be
18,
thunder and
26,
lightning.
35.
It works.
I'll live with that.
Alright.
35, wait.
How do you want to do it?
Do
He
it.
got the kill!
Yeah.
Dang it!
35.
Yeah, come in. Remember
You stole my
these.
kill!
Oh,
You stole my
just-
kill!
Hey,
I
it's
just look at
33.
Mystalia as I'm just punching him into the ground.
He is
It's
hard.
33. It's 33, David. Is that still enough?
Mystalia's like, you took my kill!
Is what still enough?
I miscounted it. It's not 35, it's 33.
No, I didn't even notice that you were counting because I'm using my calculator. My handy dandy calculator.
Oh,
Handy
okay.
dandy calculator!
No, I bet if I had a prescription for Adderall, I'd be able to do simple math like this just fine.
I mean, once
don't
I
have
figure out how to
Adderall.
add the numbers right, I
I
can
never
get
said
it.
that you did.
99 is 18,
Oh.
plus 7 is 25, plus 8 is 33.
Yeah, I was looking at the wall. I have no clue what you just said.
9 and 9 is 18, plus 7 is 25, plus 8 is 33.
2 plus 2 is 4, minus
God,
1
my
is 3
attention
quick
span is
maths.
horrible.
WheatTon!
Anyway, how are you wanting to do this, Mateo?
Beat him into the ground. Looking at Mystalia while I do it.
All smug.
It's like, see it?
And I'm like, you
Now
just
I
stole
can
my
do it.
kill.
This is how it would have gone.
You just stole my kill.
I tear off the head from his hand, and throw it at her.
Hey!
Catch it. All right, I'm sorry.
All right.
that combat over, or are we still in the initiative turn order?
I think
This combat is over.
So
As it
can I
doesn't seem like you have seen hide nor hair of Thomas's mother the entire
Sir.
time since
I
she
do
went
remember they
invisible.
went that way, though. We should
Thomas,
all
where's
really
your
go
mom?
and head that way.
Can I stamp on the dragon's head that Mateo threw and get some teeth out of it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh. About to say, I got a couple dragon fangs if you want them.
I maybe use them, but this is because
Oh, is it just a
of the
trophy?
poison attack. Yeah, like
Oh, so that's Thomas. Thomas, you know where your mom went? Is she here?
Yeah,
Right
she
now?
probably went back to the lab.
All right.
That's where I saw Emily running off to earlier, I think.
Into the lab.
All right, let's all go. Which way to the
Huh.
lab? Over this
I was being
way?
slapped around, so I didn't
Is it
really
this way?
know where
Yeah, it's to the right.
everyone went.
All right.
The direction
To the
that
lab,
you
everyone!
saw them go.
Let's go.
how
You
many teeth
said
can
you
I have?
saw him go. Roll survival for carving.
Okay.
Do, 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 do.
You can have 5.
Thank you.
Had to take my last minor potion.
Do you need more healing, Mateo? I've got some.
Just making sure I'm really topped off.
That's probably a good idea. Maybe I should take just one.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
okay.
one more greater. I'm gonna just use a greater.
So remember
I don't
that
wanna
flask
make it
that I bought for 2 copper? Can I pour 5 minor healing potions into it and then just down it?
You
5?
can mix potions to make them like better.
I never thought about doing that with miners.
I think it's basically the exact same stuff, just they're bigger.
Thanks. That's what
Just
I think.
combining them into making a greater or superior.
I wonder what they taste like.
Fruit
I
punch.
always kind of picture them as red, so like strawberries is what I
Or
think of.
cherry.
Well, I was at this LAN party once and they were selling health potions and mana potions, which was just caffeine, to pull your all-nighters off and stuff.
Yeah.
And they were disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I see the green ones in Final Fantasy, I'm like, those probably don't taste very good.
It's not.
Ew.
I know
And
some
they're
people that would
red.
like that.
Well, the Final Fantasy potions are canonically energy drinks because of 15.
Tanner, would you like to cure wounds yourself or down a potion?
Don't
You
I have
have-
potions?
I was about to say, yeah, and you got 18 health. Do you have potions? You got 8 minor healing.
Is that it?
It looks like it, yeah. You didn't buy any more.
Can I pop out my wait,
You
can I
can
pop out
combine the
my,
miners.
Can I
Does that
pop out
take an
my
action?
my fourth wall cell
Well,
phone
we're not in
and
combat
look up jokes to heal
at the
myself?
moment.
Oh. Why not?
Fourth wall,
Sure.
Because Oberon is dead, and we're heading to the laboratory to find where the others went.
We killed him?
Yeah, Oberon's dead. Mateo got the kill this time. So how many miners would you have to combine to make the equivalent of like a superior?
I'll
Depends how young are the miners.
Superiors do 40, so
4?
probably more than that.
just do a
because it
level
would-
5 cure
They
wounds
wouldn't
on
be
myself.
so good if it was just making them.
That is true.
Whitney.
Huh? What?
Cure wounds level 5.
On yourself? Okay.
But let me know whenever you guys are ready to go into the lab.
Thank you.
As you
That's your last level 5 spell
are
slot.
healing outside of the lab, you can hear the
Until a long
clanging
rest.
of
Let's Good thing you have.
of metal.
Well, I had cast the the can't fucking remember what the hell the spell I cast was called.
Beacon of Hope.
Frickin' yes, thank you, Beacon of Hope. So 1d8. So you cast it at level 5. So it's 5d8. So that's 40 plus spellcasting, which is 4. Well, no, yours spellcasting modifier is wisdom, right? So yours is 5. Or no, mine. Or is it my spellcasting mod? No, I'm not casting it. Does this count?
It's hard taking control of multiple characters, isn't it?
Yeah.
But no, if Verseshka is the one casting the spell, it would not be using your spellcasting modifier.
Okay, so hers is 5 then. Because she's a druid.
So Cure Wounds would be
Yeah.
1d8 plus 5.
So you get 45 back.
I will switch to my Thunderblade and Shield and summon the blade.
All right.
I look at Robin with my sword and shield, and I just like spank my shield with the sword, and all you hear like.
All right, we're good.
I
Sword
go
and
up and
shield,
pop
buddy.
his sword and shield with my claws.
Hey,
You get stunned. Oh, you have to do actually a saving throw.
I'm gonna pull out something I haven't used in a while that I still got. I'm gonna pull out my rain skirt and put it on.
I kind of always assumed it was on.
I haven't had it on since I've changed in a couple of times. But it used to always be on, but here recently it hasn't. But now I'm gonna put it back on.
All right.
Just in
Okay.
case.
You have to beat.
I went up and popped his shield.
All right. Roll a Constitution save.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Nice shield.
So, Clown's like just staring at him with the most vanilla plain face.
All right.
That's about it.
All who are ready to go, assemble!
Onward.
All right.
Lails.
Oh, fun.
Everywhere.
You see
What the fuck? Oh, that's his That's his harvest of undead. That's right.
You see the same sight you saw the first time you were in here.
I forgot we've been here before.
And you'll be at the bottom left.
Yep. Okay.
And because this is a new map, sadly we need new initiatives because you can't carry them over between maps for some reason.
All right. So.
But you see, as Dr. Faust is waving a scalpel around in his other hand and throwing scalpels that are floating behind him towards Emily and Mrs. Ellings, laughing all the while.
Laughing all the while. Straight down through this now.
And he points toward the large vat. Well, I guess I don't know.
About to say, are you gonna draw that?
Sure.
I mean, if Ryan was here, I'm sure he would volunteer. I mean, I could try.
And there's a large vat on the wall right here. I don't care about what it looks like.
A vat?
It is a large, clear glass container that seems to be hooked to multiple tubes and such that run throughout the lab. And all of the chemical or whatever it is pools in here.
All the undead are?
Yes. And it looks like there is a small dropper feeder that ends at the bottom.
What the hell is going on in here?
It's the same thing that you saw whenever you were here before. Just a little bit extra detail.
What, like a hamster water bottle thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
I got 19 on my initiative.
Oh, you forgot to click your character first.
No, I can't add it because
Yeah.
Oh, you can't? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Your initiative button's broken. I'm sorry, I forgot.
well, it's not broken. It's just because I get advantage and I add my wisdom modifier as well.
So weird that roll 20 can't calculate that in there.
It probably can. I just don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, understandable. Because Lord knows I end up going and being like, where do I put where? Random numbers, huh?
I'm just adding the initiative back to these guys. Since I feel like initiative should be able to go between maps, but that, I guess it's too much work. No, just make it a bigger map. Don't make multiple maps.
Now, I will say that I don't think I clarified this before, but I want my beacon of hope to also work for Thomas and Monroe. Since they're allies, technically, at the moment.
Well, they appreciate the thought.
So if I do use that undead thing on the mother, hopefully...
Oh, Thomas isn't coming in, though.
Oh, he ain't coming in.
No.
I see.
Can I do a sleight of hands to pilfer the potion of infinite refills? Or whatever it's called?
If you want
and
to.
take a swig?
Flask of many refills.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna have a tig in a swig?
Yeah, for fuck's sakes. Does he notice that?
Who are you trying to take it from? Who has it?
Mateo.
Mateo?
Stay away from
Well,
me.
he'd probably
Pass
just
him.
give it to you if you asked him.
About to say, yeah, he'll just give it to you.
You don't have to.
I know.
He just wants
I
to.
know. But the clown's a little mischievous today.
I'm not
Whenever
looking
you're
my
trying to steal
passive.
stuff, it's versus passive perception. So
My path was
Oh.
11, so yeah.
so yeah, you still
Oh.
you swipe it.
So I take it.
I'm
swig.
going to suggest a second bathroom break because I'm dying.
Yeah, cool.
I've been
Sure.
drinking the entire time.
Goodness, Witten, why didn't you say so? Go.
36.
It's like even if the rest of us don't have to go, we can still stay here and chat.
I don't need to go, but I'm going to make some tea.
Actually, yeah, I could use a refill on my drink too, so might as well take the opportunity.
BRB.
BRB.
Where is it? Oh, wow.
there we go.
So yeah,
So
Whitney,
yeah,
did
what?
you know
Did I know what?
that my clown is Barry Allen and he's the fastest clown alive?
Really?
Yeah.
Our old player would have loved him then. He wanted to be a speedster.
Well, cause I got 36 and that doubles my speed.
You know, speaking of which, it's very funny. Like, at one point, he asked, I remember, is there like a way you can build your speed, or is there a way to create a speedster in D&D? And I was like, oh god, here we go. He's gonna try and create a Barry Allen knockoff.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, no, I'm actually considering just like trying to be really fast as a rogue, you know, fast and sneaky. And I'm like, on paper that sounds cool, but in practice that doesn't sound very good.
Hmm.
Fast and sneaky sounds good to me.
I mean, like fast and sneaky, yes, but I I don't think that he wanted to use it for like when he was stealthed. And I also feel like he would have just tried to use at like very inopportune times to show off his speed. I mean, if you want to make a speedster character, that's all cool, but it's like, what good is being fast if you can't do anything with it?
Who's our enemy in this room?
In this room, this lady,
Dr. Faust and
and yeah, this guy.
Elizabeth.
So these two are our enemies.
Sweet.
And I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go after Mrs. Ellings for Thomas and be like, you're a shitty mother.
Hmm. Well, okay then.
Who's got the aura going?
Me, I'm just
Ah.
testing stuff.
I see. That's fine. Oh, I just love this picture. This is fun.
It's no rhino, but yeah, she's really cute.
Well, no, it's like since we're in the Underdark, technically, like I was looking up creatures that live there, and I saw a thing about like drow elves that would ride on riding lizards, these great big giant lizards. And I was like, oh, that sounds so cool. And then I thought about it for a little bit, and I'm like, huh, knowing my pixie, she'd probably see that, and she'd probably try to replicate it with a normal sized lizard. And so that's what I drew. It's her trying to mount a normal lizard and be like, you're mine now.
Have a
All
lollipop.
right, I'm back. Did I
Okay,
just
my-
come back and hear you say I'm a lollipop?
Have a
Yes,
lollipop.
Oh,
yeah, he said, I'm a lollipop. I even named him Reptar. I love it.
All right. So, what did I miss?
Oh, we were just
Oh, man.
talking.
Yeah.
Seeing
Right.
who we're targeting as the enemy in this room.
I decided to choose resistance to slashing.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you could remember that a couple of hours after you woke up.
Well, you know what they say.
No.
Better late than never.
All right. So, what are you doing in here?
You know, just chilling.
What are we doing? Well,
Yes. What would you like to do, as you see that Faust is throwing scalpels at Emily and Elizabeth Ellings's feet.
I say take out Faust first. He's more of a threat than Miss Ellings is at the moment. That's my suggestion. At least from what I've seen, I think he's more of a threat.
If he can just
Hard.
blink in and out of existence, yeah, it's going to be hard to pin down.
And also, like, all his crazy experiments with merging people. I don't think we need him running around anymore after today.
No.
Because Lord knows I'd hate to see Gossamer get merged with something. Heaven forbid. I'm just using him as an example. I'm not expecting him to do that.
Or me and garbage. That would
Well,
make
since this is kind of still before you guys start fighting, he's gonna just walk on the railing here and just go, ooh.
Oh, so it's not initiative. Can I go and push him in?
No,
Do you want to do that?
it's initiative. I'm just, you know, as
Hey,
flavor, I had him won over too far.
I'll have you know.
Because whenever
That
I put
I
him,
rolled-
I accidentally put him here. He was supposed to be over here.
I rolled 36, which is, you know, I'm Barry Allen, and I'm the fastest clown alive.
You rolled a 36 for the flask of free refills.
Yeah, double speed.
Doubled your speed. Nice.
Yeah.
Nicey nice.
All right, but yeah, he's just kind of looking into the zombie pit, and he thinks it's funny. Faust seems like he's having a pretty good time today.
Well,
He seems like he's having fun. But as you say, focus Faust. 13 will, I guess, start his turn now. I was actually checking to see if anybody wanted to talk to anybody, but there you go. 13 dashes toward Faust because you told me to.
Because you told me to! That's right, I did.
And after that, Odin. After that, it is Emily's turn. And as they were still in a three-way fight, Faust, as you said before, is the more dangerous. So she's gonna walk over here and attempt to cut him.
I'm glad Emily agrees with me.
yeah.
Missing, however, as he
Oh, jeez.
Ow.
The bee is
What
back.
was that?
Yeah, that was the buzz of a bee that's angry.
Faust kind of backsteps as he swings his bone saw to deflect Emily's dagger attack. And as he steps back, allowing her to attempt an attack of opportunity. She misses, however. But he leaves a cloud of daggers directly on top of her. Well, they're scalpels, but he is casting cloud of daggers.
Aw, man.
Let's see, what is a Faust color? We'll have him be this. So, he conjures a barrage of spinning scalpels on top of Emily's position.
Nastalia's like, come on, Emily, where's that amazing rogue that fought us before in the mansion?
There's no shadows in here! It's a big, wide open room with a lot of light.
Shadows, huh? Okay.
Where's this freaking clown of daggers? God dang it! Either way, whatever. He backs up, casts a cloud of daggers. And then looks at 13.
It's like, hi.
And once again, you can see that he is smiling. Such a wide Joker smile that you can see it behind his mask and peeking out the sides. But it is Robin's turn.
Okay, so I have a few questions. Do magic users need their focus in their hand?
It depends. If the spell requires a focus, or like a material, the focus can take place of the material unless it has a dollar value.
Yeah, like the diamond had to have a worth.
Yeah, if it has a worth, or it says that it uses up the material, then it can't be substituted with a focus.
So Faust hasn't got a wand or anything.
He's not using a wand. It seems like everything that he's casting, he is using his bone saw.
Okay. So can I double dash up to him and try and steal his bone saw off him?
It's in his hand, but yeah, you can attempt.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
All right.
You can do it.
Would it be strength or sleight of hand? Or...
Sleight of hand.
Great.
All
So
right.
it's 11. Oh, right, sorry. My 11 is your
10.
8? 10?
Yeah.
Right, you're 1. Yeah, okay. Wasn't that, or was it 12? Or
I mean,
11?
if we
11.
want, we can put this off.
Cliffhanger here.
Yeah, cliffhanger here. All right. Did Robin successfully steal Dr. Faust's bone saw? Find out next time on Dungeons and WheatTons.
I mean, I didn't realize we
Okay.
suddenly had a cutoff time. I thought we only did that
What?
because Ryan had the cutoff time at 10.
I remember that Wheat one time said he only liked to do 5 hours, which
We didn't
That's a
even
little
do
weird.
5 hours. It's
4
been
hours.
4.
gets a little